Five. Um, we have Lupin and Zora again.
Hi.
Um, we today gonna do a dungeon. So last week, Lupin found out her elemental sign. She is now a druid of the air. After fighting a giant airwolf, meaning she is now level 9 and Zora is now level 6. We had some stuff sorted, but some plans fell through, so we're going to just run a dungeon. Basically, it is a dungeon made by a Nec-Romancer who is doing it to test people who are worthy to be like his disciples or his students. So we're not really following too much on a narrative style. We're just gonna do a nice good old dungeon crawl. And the two druids are just preparing their spells right now. But I suppose I can just bring us straight into the dungeon. Let me just bring this over. So
Sorry, how many level 3s do I get again?
it should be on your character sheet. So let me have a look. So where it says like level 3, you see how it says 3 next to it?
Ah, duh.
So you get
Okay.
3 out of 3. So if you click the arrows next to it, it will show you that you have 3 out of 3. Because you used to have 2, but because you're level 6 now, you have 3.
Gotcha.
So once you get to level 4 and level 5, it's only 2?
No, you have 3 as well.
Of level 4?
Yeah.
What?
No, level 3 spells, Maggie.
What about level 4 spells?
I don't know, look in the book.
Okay.
Here.
Cool. Alright, well, I think I'm...
It'll be in the druid part. I think you only have 2 at the level that you're at, but... Druid. Book. Barbarian. Druid. Cleric. Where are we? Fighter, one before that, I think. Yeah. You should be able to see where you are, Kissy.
Sorry?
I think... Oh, no, I haven't brought you onto it yet. Alright, so you should be in the dungeon now. You've got vision. This is going to be a little bit more difficult.
Randomly land in the dungeon.
Yeah, so I'll give you a little bit more context now that we're in it.
Okay.
So you can see that. I'll try to zoom in for you, Lupin, so that you can't see the whole dungeon because we're sharing the same screen. You are level 9, yes. You did level up.
To level 9?
To level 9, yes.
It's hard when you have a sheet and no computer.
Mm-hmm. So you have 3, 4, 3, 3,
Oh, I am up to
1.
3.
Yeah, you have 3 fourth
Okay.
level spells. You're badass. Okay, so basically this dungeon, so I made this, I'm trying to make like a super big mega dungeon where it's like lots of dungeons are part of one dungeon, and each dungeon is going to be, like each part of it is going to be a different school of magic made by a different wizard, and it's basically like a training, area for people to like level up quickly in the world. But you guys, I suppose, have come here to train up a little bit. The first dungeon is the Necromancy dungeon. You know the person who created this particular dungeon. His name is Gravas Rothart.
Whoa.
You might want to remember that.
Okay, wait. How do you spell that?
Grahh
H? Silent H?
VAS
V-A-S?
ROTT
Okay.
ROTT
Oh.
Rothart HART
H.
HR Gravas Rothart.
What? Is that Dutch? Like, what is that?
It's Necromancer.
Yeah.
Rock heart.
Yeah.
Like that?
You know, yeah, close enough.
Did I? Oh.
It doesn't. How I spell it, it doesn't really matter. As long as you know that the guy who created this is a necromancer, so he is good at like manipulating life, bringing things back from the dead. using like draining life, things like that. Basically, all of the cliched, like raising zombies and skeletons and all that junk.
All right. He's a walking cliche.
And yeah, you guys have entered the dungeon, and that's where we're at, I suppose. I suppose I should bring us to the Roll20 screen so everyone else can see what you guys can see.
By not being part of tonight, I will be so upset.
What was that?
Top gets us killed by not being part of tonight.
He's gonna have to do more than the first aid course.
Maybe he's keeping you alive by not being here. Maybe you're going to die.
What?
Okay, so you can move your character around however you would like to. Yeah.
I would like to put on my goggles.
Yeah.
Please.
I assumed you had your night vision goggles so you could see shit.
Just for the fashion.
I'll cast night vision.
Yeah. In terms of like the walls and the stones, it's just like stone everywhere. It's cold. It's not very welcoming, but it's very sort of clinically clean, and like there's no dust anywhere. It's just like immaculate stone everywhere. And yeah, you can move your characters if you like.
Can I do an investigation to see if there's any abnormality around the stone? Like,
I'm just telling you what the stone in this whole area is like. You can investigate the stone if you want to see.
Okay.
Any abnormalities?
Yeah. 7
plus.
Oh god. Paper. I think it's 0.
I'm
Yep, 0.
Yeah, that's just regular stone.
Cool.
Yeah, it's regular stone. The wall, like, it's just, it's not like dusty and dank and like moldy anywhere. It's just recently new and clean.
Okay. Strange to think of a teleport dungeon. All right.
Cool.
I guess we go forward.
To the left, Lupin, or should we forge straight ahead?
So
I'm drawn to the left.
Okay. So doink,
The left.
doink.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So here
Wall.
you see a giant statue of a hand. And at the base, so it's like a circular base with this hand being held out, and it says on the base, "Make an offering."
Oh god.
Make an offering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I look onto the hand and see if there's any like blood, or if there's any like crumbs or anything? Like what kind of an offering?
You can investigate if you want, but from like a quick glance, there's nothing.
Okay.
It's just clean.
Investigate. 9.
9?
Yeah.
There's nothing on there. 5? Nothing? Yeah.
Still nothing.
Yeah, it's like a really smooth carved marble hand with the inscription under it at the base.
I'm so tempted to give it a high 5.
Is it in what language is it?
It's in common.
Mm. Okay, can I... Okay, what I might do is I might take my... Do I have a knife? I have a sling and a staff. Dang it.
You would have other things. You just haven't put them on your paper sheet.
Yeah.
Let me see what you've got on your...
I've got a hunting trap. Basically, I just want to like cut myself a little bit to put blood on it and see what happens.
Ugh.
I'm just going straight for the gold. I don't think they want rations. Like, I don't think it's like, give me a cracker. I think it's... Alright, well, maybe I won't go for gold. Maybe I'll put a little bit of rations on there first and see what happens.
No, you said you were doing blood. You said you did it.
No, I didn't.
You have a hunting trap. Yeah, you don't have any... I suppose you could cut yourself on the hunting trap if you really want to. Or you could bite your knuckles.
Ugh.
Or something.
Maybe I'll put a little bit of ration on there first and see what happens.
Okay. You place the ration onto the hand and it like just slowly sort of... It almost melts into the hand and then it's just gone.
Okay.
Apart from that, you don't seem to notice anything else.
Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna prick myself on the hunting trap and put a couple of drops of blood on there and see what happens.
Okay. Take 1 point of damage.
Oh, dang. Okay.
and you
Oh, because of the prick, not because of... Okay.
Yeah, not because of what you've done. You like
Okay.
you cut yourself, so you take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
You drop the blood onto the hand.
Mhm.
The same thing happens. It just like sort of melts into the hand. But
What do you
below you,
Mhm.
you hear
Uh-oh.
a door sliding open, and you see down here a pedestal with a potion on top of it.
Whoa! Okay.
Yeah.
So my ration is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I... What color is the potion?
It appears to be red.
Ooh, that's an interesting color.
Mm-hmm.
Like blood.
Would you like to check it out closer? Or?
Yes, I would like to.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah. So
Investigation?
you can make an investigation if you want. It's pretty obvious. Everything I was just going to tell you.
3.
Yeah, even with 3. On the pedestal is a potion.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an inscription at just where the potion is sitting on the pedestal, and it says, "Only life can pay for life." And on the pedestal looks to be a health potion.
Oh, okay.
It's your regular old health potion.
Well, I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, you can add a health potion to your
Oh
character
god,
sheet.
I thought I was gonna die. Okay, 1 health potion. Sorry, I
Okay,
just jumped in there.
I
Zora.
guess. I guess do the same then. I will cut myself ever so slightly on my scimitar.
Mhm.
And
Oh, she has scimitar.
dribble a few drops of blood on the thing.
Okay. They immediately get absorbed into the hand as well, but you don't notice anything happening.
I feel like that was going to happen. Should I take 1 point of damage as well?
Yeah, take 1 point of damage.
Alright, don't worry, I'll share my potion with you.
No, it's... I just feel like... Okay.
So is
Okay,
there's nothing else in the
I guess-
room?
Nope. There's the statue and the potion that you just grabbed.
Okay.
There's a hallway going down though.
Okay.
There's a hallway. So
Keith, where do you want to go? Should we go to the next little bit?
Yeah, should I be trying to get a potion out of this thing now? I feel like...
Well, like you notice that when Lupin put the blood on the statue, all it did was open the door. Like the potion, it didn't create the potion; it just opened a door. It was like a key. So you putting blood on there isn't going to open the door again.
You're just bleeding out on this hand.
I'm gonna nick an artery. I don't think I gave enough blood.
I need a health potion.
All right. Well, then I guess it would be interesting. So, what if I then, I don't know, put a few copper pieces down?
Okay. Yeah, you can put some copper pieces on.
So let's go with copper pieces.
How many? Sorry. How many copper pieces?
4.
Okay.
Is that cheapskate?
Oh no, you cut out, so we couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
we couldn't hear you.
It was like 4.
4 is like a beer's worth.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
4.
Yeah, again, it just gets absorbed into the hand and disappears.
God damn it! All right, well,
Like,
let's
stop
keep
putting
going.
good beer money on it.
I know.
I mean, you can try to chuck some gold in there, see what happens
No,
if you like.
don't do it. Don't tempt her. All right, should
We
we?
wasted 1 beer on this thing.
What's that little alcove?
This is just an opening in the.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
a.
What's all that red stuff?
You can't see that yet.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You'll see it when you walk past it.
Okay, I'd like to walk past the red stuff, please.
Okay, so you see this?
Yeah.
You see this. You see a chest
Oh.
at the end of this hallway, and you see like stairs going down into a room, and you'd have to be where Lupin is to see what she's seeing, Zora. and you see like red sludge, and it is here. I can maybe. It's like moving and like not spinning, but it's just like doing really like slime movements around in in this area. So it looks like a viscous sort of liquid, but it's moving.
Does it look sentient?
It's moving in a unnatural way for sure. But like when you get close to it, it doesn't like reach out for you or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know the slime from Ghostbusters,
Yes.
think that, but red instead of super like fluoro pink.
Okay.
That investigation get me anything?
Sorry, I didn't see your investigation. So,
Oh.
6. It's like no material you've ever witnessed before. It moves very unnaturally. It's just you have no idea anything about it. But you both can see a chest at the end in like above. If it was like water, it'd be like floating on the surface. But it's not moving. It's just sitting there.
Right.
At the end.
I might cast.
Mm-hmm.
Find traps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll cast find traps, please.
Okay. Let's have a look exactly what the spell says. Find traps.
Can't tell if I'm burning that too quick, but.
Okay, so sense of the trap within range that is in line of sight. A trap for the purpose of spells includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which is specifically intended by such criteria. Such the spell would sense an area affected by an alarm spell, a glyph of warning, or a mechanical trap, but it would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor or an unstable ceiling or a hidden sinkhole. This spell merely reveals the trap is present. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of danger and purpose of the trap. You sense a trap, in this area.
How wide is the range again?
So it is 120 feet. Yeah, you sense a trap, and it is like an inconvenience in terms of danger.
Okay.
The danger posed by this trap.
Okay.
You don't learn.
So what's since the presence
So within 120 feet of you, there is definitely a trap, and it's a minor inconvenience.
Okay, but doesn't it? I can see the type of trap, isn't it?
Nope.
Isn't that what it's it? The nature of it?
Yeah, the minor inconvenience.
Is that? But it's not like I can't tell if it's magic or mechanical or anything like that.
Nope. You just know that there are traps present.
Okay. Oh, what do you think, Zora? I might.
Well,
Should we try to throw something in and see what happens?
yeah, I mean, if we know that it's just going to be a mild inconvenience, I'd say let's just maybe dip a toe in, so to speak.
I don't want to lose a toe. I might try to throw something in. Do I have like a pebble on me? Or are there any pebbles around, or is it?
You have a sling pouch, so you.
Oh yeah, I would definitely have pebble. Okay, I take my sling and I fire something through.
Okay. It like hits the surface, sinks to where you can't see it. There's like a small ripple where it went into the liquid, but it just sinks to the bottom as far as you can tell, and you can't see it because it's not like transparent. You can't see through this stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but apart from like a little ripple and a tiny splash, no. Nothing happened.
I almost want to turn into a spider and climb, but I don't want to waste that spell.
No.
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do it, Zora.
What are you doing? You're dipping your toe in.
Let's dip a toe in. What do you think?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna dip it. That was the most lackluster like rally cry. Go for it. Okay.
No, I was just gonna say I was like I've got my healing word all ready to go.
Okay.
So.
Not water breathing, but not water walk. I prepared the wrong thing.
Well, this is more like slime, so.
Tell me exactly what you're doing. Like, explain to me. Like you're just going bloop.
Yeah, I'm just dipping a toe in.
So you
doing bloop.
So you plop your toe in, pull it out instantly?
Yeah.
Yep. It's cold. Some of the slime sort of like goes on your toe, but you like shake it off and yeah, it's not really that sticky. Even though it looks really viscous, it's actually it doesn't. It looks like it would be very sticky, but it isn't. And it's still very
like
thick.
Yogurt?
Sort of.
Or like Jello?
Jello?
Yeah, so like you put your toe in, you pull it out, and there's like none of the slime on it.
Jello?
Who's that?
Oh, we have someone at the door.
Who's that?
Dunno. Maggie's finding out.
Hi,
Hello.
hello. Do you know James Baleston? James room?
Ah, he lives
30...
down.
304,
Yeah, he's the end one. No, that's fine.
No worries. I know he should be back by now. Yeah, 304. Okay.
Just someone looking for a neighbor.
Aw,
Cool. So that's what you see.
all right. I'm gonna go in to there-ish.
She's doing it.
Okay. So you walk like 10 feet in? Yeah, you feel it like surround you, but it doesn't like stick to your skin or your flesh or anything. And it is like much colder than you would have expected it. How long do you stay here before you leave? Or are you just going to keep going? So initially you don't feel anything at all.
Oh.
What do you mean? I don't feel how cold it is?
You feel how cold, like you don't, there's no negative effects. You just walk into it and it's just there.
All right. I say we do this as quickly
Apart
as
from
possible.
the hypothermia, or
It's like a cool breeze.
all right. I continue towards the chest.
I would like to follow her, please.
Okay.
Go.
So you get to the chest, and you're gonna follow
Yes, please.
all the way here.
Mhm.
Okay. Can you both please make Constitution saving
Oh,
throws?
shit.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh wait, is it Constitution? Just let me double check. Where is it? Man. Yeah, just roll a Constitution saving throw, and if it's wrong, I can swap something out. But let me just check the spell that here is.
10 plus 5, 15.
All right, so Lupin, you save.
And Zora.
It is Constitution. Zora, you fail. So Zora, you take. Oop, that's not what I want.
Jesus.
Zora, you take 15 damage, and Lupin, you take 7.
Whoa.
But you get to the chest and you can open it.
Okay.
Inside it is a ring.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let's not touch it quite yet.
No, I think that we've. Why have I lost health? Just wondering. Like, what is the cold factor, or?
If you feel like if you spend too long in this stuff, it starts to drain your life essence.
Okay.
So yeah, you when you dip your toe in, you didn't feel anything. You just felt the cold. When you were standing in it for like a few seconds, you didn't feel anything. But then you both like walked in. So like maybe every 10 to so seconds, you can feel like your life being drained away.
Okay.
So you feel that probably standing where you are for much longer is going to be bad.
Okay, can I quickly investigate the ring and see if it's...
It doesn't take 10 seconds to investigate.
13.
What are you looking for?
Curses. Or
Um,
anything that might... Do I get a weird feeling from it? Do I get a weird aura? Like,
well,
it's dangerous.
you don't see that the chest itself is not trapped.
Mhm.
In terms of like knowledge about curses, unless you put the ring on, you're not going to be cursed. So you could just take it and investigate it later when you're not standing in light that will steal your life.
Okay, I thought maybe if I was touching it, it would curse me. Okay,
No.
let's grab it.
Mhm.
We'll put it in our pocket and get the balls out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
Doink. So you do that. And how many hit points did you lose?
I took 7.
So you are on
151.
50. Do you have 59 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you told me.
I thought I said 58. Anyway, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, it's your go again. Also, you took almost max damage, Casey. It was a 7 and an 8. You shouldn't have been that much, but the dice did not like you. Yeah, you from where you guys are, you can see a door at the end of the hallway as well.
Okay. So, yeah, let's wander forward, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get to here, you can see these two chambers. You can see a jar on a pedestal below you, and you can see a statue of a wizard.
Ooh. Do we see numbers on the ground, or is that not?
No, those are notes. See if these are things here. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll investigate the jar first, maybe.
Yeah, let's check out that jar.
Okay. How do I? So you just go to the jar?
Go to the jar.
Okay. Who would have been the first one going to the jar, would you say?
Rock, paper, scissors. Casey, tell me what you did. I have a witness here.
Wait, what?
Rock, paper, scissors. What did you choose?
About what?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock. But I'm confused. I was the first one by the jar.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes it easier.
All right. Can you please make a charisma saving throw?
Is your charisma good?
Charisma.
Mine's terrible.
Her charisma's much better than yours, so.
Okay.
Not so good.
Mine's 0.
About my accent, Dave.
Oh. Okay. As you get closer to the jar, you see like a form like moving inside of it. It's like it's pottery, but it's like transparent. It's not glass or anything, but you can see like a glowing light inside of it, and it's this green. It's like a green orb. As you get close to it, you see the lid open, and this green orb just shoots right into you.
Oh my gosh!
You are possessed.
What?
Yeah. So it takes like quite a long time. Lupin, you see this green orb come and like just smash Zora in the chest. And you see her sort of like fall to the ground, and then you like sort of see her like all of her scales glow green. And you can see she's starting to get up.
Shit. Am I gonna have to fight her? Can I ask, do you recognize me?
No response.
No response? How many fingers?
No response. She's just like getting up, and like it takes a lot out of her to like be possessed.
Okay.
You can make like an investigation check or an arcana check or something to see if you know.
Maybe arcana. I think my arcana.
I can't do anything, can I?
No, you're currently possessed.
Okay, I do arcana. 9 plus 3.
Yeah. You've heard of like ghosts or like spirits or souls possessing people.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll?
12.
12. Yeah, you just think that she's possessed. You don't know what could possibly stop the possession.
Well, that's helpful.
And with a 12, I'll say you also know usually if a ghost or a soul or something possesses a body, they're not the nicest of things.
Well, that was my next question.
And they usually are aggressive. But at the moment, she's just sort of like getting up and like feeling the new body that has been possessed.
Shit.
I mean, not Maggie. I mean, Lupin.
What'd you say? You're possessed.
I said restrain me. Well,
Ooh,
I know,
did I prepare that actually? I don't think I did. This is not something Lesser Restoration could do. I don't think. It's not Dispel Magic.
So yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't want to hurt her, like, because I don't know enough about it to know if by fighting her, if I will kill her as well.
Yeah, no, your roll didn't tell you much. And the jar itself is not glowing anymore. It's just like an empty jar.
Okay.
As far as you can tell.
gotta get that thing back in the jar.
Which I don't know how to do.
So what would you like to do?
Are there any spells?
I'm quickly looking, and I'm not finding much to help.
The spells are not helping.
No, they're not.
Spells are not working. We don't know how to make Ghosty go into jar.
Yeah, how do we get Ghosty to go into jar?
I've got the spell magic prepared.
So as you're like thinking about it, you see her go for her scimitar.
Alright, then I'm going to...
Sorry, Lupin.
That's okay, that's cool, Brew. I'm going to probably do... Conjure animals. I'm going to get some backup.
Okay, what are you conjuring?
I would like to conjure two big boys.
2 big boys, okay. Conjure animals. Best spell in the game.
Sorry. I just want some backup because they took my Zora.
Alright, giant hyenas then.
They kill your Zora.
Oh wait, maybe not giant hyenas. I might get Deinonychuses because they're a little smaller.
Okay. I hope they don't kill my Zora. I don't know what...
Alright, 2 Deinonychuses, rock up. Alright, I'm gonna say that's your turn. She is going to attack you with her scimitar.
It's okay, I'm not very good with my scimitar. I'm possessed.
Well, when she's possessed, she can't like cast any spells or do any of her like druid stuff. All she can really do is attack with her scimitar. So 13 is a miss.
Yes.
All right, what would you like to do?
Oh, well, God, I don't know. I'll hit her with my staff and see what happens.
All right, roll d20.
Sorry, Zora.
No, me.
What is it to hit? Sorry.
Your staff is +6 now.
Plus
So you
6.
hit. Yep. Roll damage.
16. All right. Sorry, doing this old school. 1d8.
Am I having to do my damage, or are you doing?
I can do it. Yeah, no, it's.
1d8.
Yep, that's a d8.
1d8 plus 2. Oh, 3.
All right, so you take
that's good. That's
3
good.
damage. All right, what would you like your Deinonychuses to do?
Just give her a little nibble.
All right, they both bite her. First one misses, second one misses.
Okay, a little more of a nibble, guys.
Do you want them to do their claw as well? Because they can do that.
Okay, I'd like to, yeah, more bitey. Little claw.
Alright, so you take 5 damage. Zora's on 25. Okay. Zora swings at you again with her scimitar. Because that's all she can do. Come on.
I'm hoping, okay, Zora, I'm hoping if I drop ya, the person goes. But how do I stop myself from being possessed?
She misses you. Alright, Lupin, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm constantly trying to figure out what to do. I will... Can I do Dispel Magic? It's not magic, though. It's possession, isn't it?
With your Arcana roll, you wouldn't know what...
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, whether that would do anything. You don't know if this is a spell, or if this is a soul entering her body, or if this is a ghost. You don't know what it is.
I'd like to try Dispel Magic.
Okay.
I'll cast that.
You cast Dispel Magic?
I do.
Alright, let me just double check to see what it says. You might have to roll something here. Dispel Magic. 3rd level or lower. So you're casting at level 3? Okay.
You have to.
That's good. What is the level of this? Although I don't think I'm going to have it as full level. Alright, so this is, I'm going to say it's a 4th level spell. So you have to roll a DC to see if this succeeds.
Okay.
So roll me a...
Can I use my inspiration?
Absolutely, yeah.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Yeah, use your inspiration. So the DC is 10... Okay, so just roll a d20. Oh, your spellcasting ability modifier, sorry. So 7 plus your spellcasting, which is wisdom plus proficiency.
Oh, wisdom, sorry.
So wisdom, 3. Your proficiency is now 4, so it's plus 7. So 14. 14 is what you needed.
Okay, so I don't need to... Okay.
So as you cast this spell, you like touch Zora, and you just see the green light that is emanating from under her scales, just like slowly recede into her chest until it just disappears.
Oh.
And she is herself again. It appears that she was under some spell.
Ah, okay. So she wasn't actually possessed.
But as you see the magic disappear, you can see a slow green light start to emanate from the jar again. Like it's slowly like getting bigger.
Ah, okay. So it's like everlasting spell thingy. All right, let's go. I say to my Dionychus, "Let's go, girls," and then we all leave.
Okay. Also, Deinonychuses cannot see in the dark.
Oh man.
Sorry, I should have done that, but that's fine. I'll just, for this, it doesn't really matter. We'll say they can see the dark because you have goggles of whatever. Cool. So what would you guys like to do now? You have one last room that you haven't checked in the doorway. And then obviously is the doors.
Yeah. I'm nervous to get into the statue, but shall we go check out the statue anyway?
Yeah, I guess so.
Might as
well.
How's your health?
Feeling a bit weird. A little bit crazy there.
She's at 25.
You're at 25? What's your normal health?
Like 50 now.
49?
Yeah, 49.
Maybe I should get maybe.
Do you want a health potion or maybe no? I'll just cast. Or can you cast Cure Wounds on yourself?
Ben, can I?
Yeah, you can heal yourself.
Did you prepare it?
Then. Just 1 sec.
Okay.
But yeah. What are you doing while she's healing herself?
I'm patting my dinosaurs. And I'm telling them, like, guys, if you need help, just come this way. Okay, if you can't see.
No, they can see. They're fine.
Okay.
They're fine. We'll just say that there's lights and stuff.
Okay.
It's just a muck around dungeon, so.
Muck around.
Bit of a muck around, you know.
We're playing patty cake.
Computer's
claws.
like freaking out.
They sometimes do that.
Alright, after we play patty cake for a while, I'm gonna peek in and look at the statue and see what do I see? What kind of statue is it? Is it like a lady?
It appears to be a man with robes, and he has a skull in one hand, and then there's like this. It's all obviously in stone, but then there's like some energy going from the skull to his hand, sort of like he's like draining it or he's doing something, but it's like arcing across like in front of his face, and yeah, it's like really well done craftsmanship. Wise, it's a beautiful statue.
I don't really like the idea of energy sucking from a brain, but
it's a skull. It's not a.
Oh, so it's more like a Nec-Romancer thing.
Yeah, it's not made of wolf. So you cast level 2 by the looks. So you get 8 hit points back.
Yay!
So you're at 33 now.
Yeah.
33.
Okay.
It's not too bad. Cool.
We can take a short rest soon, maybe. All right. I step into the room.
Okay.
With my dino.
Okie dokie. As you get with your dinosaurs, as you get close to the statue, it starts.
Zora just zooms.
You guys get to the statue. You the statue starts animating and it starts talking, and it says, "Welcome to my dungeon. Hopefully, the introduction was not too difficult. To continue, you must touch my statue and receive my blessing. Only then will the doors open and you can continue." And then like it animates out, and you see the energy sort of like go into the skull, and he like he places it out in front of you, and he's like, "Touch the skull. Only one of you must do this to continue. And he's like holding out the skull for you guys.
All right. I can't send my dinos to do it, I don't think. No, Zora.
Blind trap?
Oh,
what?
Sorry, I thought you were going to touch it. And I was like, allow me to do it. Because...
Well, find trap if you're within 120 feet of the blight is going to go off anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it's always going to go off if you're within 120 feet of that.
The red slime we went into.
Yeah.
So maybe
you can cast it if you want. I'm just telling you now that you would know that it's just it will trigger because of the blight. Even if this is or isn't trapped, you like it's gonna go off.
Well then, I wonder if I should. Can I use my? I don't know, my wisdom in this type of setup before?
You could probably, I would say you could do Arcana, because this is
Arcana?
like, yeah, he's like it's a magic statue doing stuff. Okay, what'd you roll? Arcana, 14. Yeah, it's 14. Yeah, you think that there's definitely something magical going on because the statue was animating and he's like giving you a blessing. Whether you know it's like good or bad, you're not really sure. You could maybe make an insight check if you wanted to see whether the intentions are good or bad.
Alright, I'm definitely going to do insight check.
Insight.
3 plus 3. 6.
You both...
He's my friend.
Yeah, you both have no idea. Like, whether it's good or bad or... Yeah, all that you know is it appears the only way to continue is for one of you to touch the skull.
Alright, well, I will touch it, Case, because you're getting low on health, so I'll touch it.
Nice, Maggie.
No worries.
Alright, let me just roll these dice. Are 4d4 plus 4. Okay. 14. So you gain 14 temporary hit points.
Whoa! Sorry, Casey.
Can you please make a DC... Can you make a wisdom saving throw as well?
Okay, so wait, 14?
14 hit points, yeah.
And DC saving throw.
Yeah. Wisdom.
9... I think that's 0 for wisdom. No, 9 plus 6.
9 plus 6 is...
14. No,
15.
15.
Which is exactly what you need.
Really?
Yeah, so you feel the energy that was like a part of the stone statue channel into you, and you feel this life essence as if like this soul is protecting you.
Wow.
Yeah, you have 14 temporary hit points, and you receive no ill effects from it.
I'm so sorry, Casey. I thought I was taking one for the team.
And you...
I cast Cure Wounds on Casey at level 1 as a hey, sorry.
Alright, roll a d8.
Alright.
And you guys can hear like
5
as the doors in the hallway are opening.
So does she just get 5 then? Or is it 5 plus something?
5 plus 3.
5 plus 3.
So you get 8 more hit points.
8 more hit points, Casey.
Thanks, Lupin. Wait, where's my thing?
Yeah, so the you hear in the hallway the doors like sliding open.
Okay. Alright. Well, with my 14 plus hit points, I'm gonna waddle my way around and take a peek inside.
Cool, so all you can really see is a pool, looks like a well, and you can see a couple of undead creatures just on the edge of your vision.
Are they moving?
They are not, but as soon as Zora walks in the door, they start animating and coming to life. So everybody can roll initiative for me, please.
I love Zora's charging. She's just like, dun, 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 dun. So good. 13
Is it /r space?
You can just press initiative.
Yeah, on your character sheet, you can just click initiative. So Lupin, what did you
16.
get, sir? 16. 16.
I just love. So no, they're not dead. But as Zora walks in, everything comes to fucking life.
And also,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume your Deinonychuses are next to you.
Yes, please.
So
Yeah.
they'll be back here, or I'll say.
Do I
they're in
roll
front of
initiative for that?
Yeah, I'll roll initiative for them. So.
Get to the initiative as soon as it decides that it's a computer and it does things.
Oh, is your computer on the way out?
Doink. Doink. So I think your Deinonychuses are gonna go first.
Yeah, please.
Let me just play some music for it. Maybe some.
You should get Jurassic Park on here.
Well, I don't know if I could stream that if that was the case.
Yeah, true.
Let's go strings classic battle, because maybe there's no copyright things for that and I won't get in trouble. Truth, yo.
Sorry.
No.
Still hasn't loaded.
I don't know if I can set up the volume here.
Oh, why do you suck so much? There, okay.
Ooh, hello. Alright. 4. Okay. So Zora, you got a 4.
So Zora charges in and it's just like, oh no, I'm not ready.
Alright.
Mind, I'll wait.
So you see the Deinonychus. What would you like your Deinonychuses to do? There's a skeleton, a big bad ogre zombie, and a regular zombie.
Maybe go for the regular zombie, please.
Alright. They're going to attack.
Trot on over.
So they can't attack this turn, but they can run over.
Okay.
As far as they can. So they charge over. As you... sure, go.
My go?
Yeah.
I would like to...
That's a big zombie.
He's an ogre zombie.
Is he?
He is.
Quite scary. I would like to... Oh, wait, no. I have to keep that. Okay, cool. I might, at this point, just throw with my sling.
Okay, so you are at 50 feet. Do you know what your sling's range is?
No, it's on my other character sheet.
Sling's range is 100. It's 30 feet with regular, but 120 feet it's disadvantage. So you could move closer and then do it.
Yeah, I think I'll move closer, please, and do that.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer in here, you see the well is full of the same blight stuff that you guys were dealing with earlier.
Oh. Ooh.
You see 6 pillars here. Each of them are probably up to your chest, but like to the waist. And they are like made of flesh and bone. And they're just like they're not like an arm or a leg. It's just like a mangled, fleshy pillar, I suppose.
Okay.
And then you see these skulls on the walls just sitting there. And then obviously these guys.
That's great.
And you would like to sling?
Well, now that I see that, I might... I'm concentrating on my Deinonychuses, so I can't really do any other spells.
You can cast a spell if you're concentrating.
Really?
Yeah, you just can't have 2 concentration spells going at once.
Okay.
And you can be an animal and concentrate at the same time as well.
Well, I knew that, but everything else I've done is concentration. Everything I've prepared. Fuck it. I'll turn into saber-toothed tiger.
Saber-toothed tiger. Okay. So you want to be a saber-toothed tiger?
Yes, please.
One of them. Boop.
Just because I'm lacking resources.
Okay. So you can move closer if you want. You've only moved 20, so you can move another 20 as a saber-toothed tiger.
Can I pounce on the
1,
bug-looking guy?
3, 4. You can move to there.
But don't I need 20? Because of my movement.
So where are we?
All right,
So you're here.
Okay, I'll stay there.
Yeah, so you can move 20 more feet. You can move and hit this guy if you want. You cannot move. Yeah, because if you're here, you're like within 5 feet, so you can hit him.
I can go around the pool and.
Yeah. You can
All right. Then I'd like to try to pounce the ogre. Please.
Okay. Would you like to roll your d20, or do you want to do it? Okay.
2.
Nope. That's definitely gonna be a miss.
No.
Okay. So you miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. What is your? That might not miss. What is the attack? Do you know? Okay,
of the saber-tooth?
Yeah, I can do it here. The attack bonus of a saber-toothed tiger is 6. So 2 plus 6 is enough to hit.
No way!
Nope. Do you want me to just roll the damage?
Yes, please, because I can't do that.
So you do that. So he takes 11.
Damn.
Avert your eyes.
Okay, averted.
So he takes 11 damage, and he has to make a strength saving throw. Correct?
I think so. Yep. I should print off that character sheet.
Ogre zombie. Monster manual. Ogre zombie. Okay, so strength. His strength is pretty good. A 9. What does he need to roll for a pounce? Fucking hate roots. Honestly.
Oh no, it'd be fine if I could look at my character sheet, but
there's the monster manual over there if you want to grab it.
Oh yeah, maybe I will.
Okay. As a thing, you can move 20 feet. You can. So DC 10. Okay. It is knocked prone, and you can make a bite attack. Oh wait, sorry. You should have made a claw attack. That's fine. All right. I'll just do the claw attack for you. All right. So you hit it again, dealing 14 damage and knocking it prone. So what does it look like? You knock it prone, bite it, and claw it.
Like when a kitty. You know, like how kitties kind of attack you as you're walking by and you're not suspecting it, and sometimes you might stumble?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, except he falls down.
Okay.
It's
You're
like a giant kitty.
Hiding behind the well.
Yeah.
At the right moment, you're like...
Pretty much.
Okay.
And then I do like the kitten bat, but with claws.
All right. The ogre zombie is going to use his movement to get up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to swing his club. He's got like a big like piece of wood, and at the head of it you just see this metal ball with just spikes just poking through it, and he looks at you and just swings it at your tiger face.
And my little kitty head.
15 is a hit. Yep. So your tiger form takes 18 points of damage. He just like swings it into your neck, and it just sticks into like your shoulder, and he just rips it out. You just see a big like pool of blood start pouring out from your shoulder.
No.
I'm 18, 30, so that would be 34. Boink. So you're on 34 hit points now. The skeletons. The skeleton is going to shoot you with his bow, which he crits, and you take another 9.
Jesus.
He sees this hole where the ogre has left from his mace, and he just doink, shoots right in that same spot, and you take. So you're on 25 hit points as a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The zombie is going to attack your Deinonychuses, one of them. Actually, can you please make a concentration save?
Oh right.
So twice.
17.
Mm-hmm. And one more.
2 plus what's constitution?
Constitution, so plus 5.
6, 7. I lose my Deinonychus, don't I?
Your Deinonychus disappear,
Damn.
unfortunately. So he's just gonna go and move his 20 movement / 40 movement to Zora. So he moves all the way over to Zora, but he can't attack you this turn. And that will bring it to your turn.
Can I poison spray him?
Absolutely, yeah.
Spraying the dead a thing?
What's that, sorry?
Is poison spraying the dead a thing?
You can like make a roll to see if you think maybe if it will work or not.
What should I roll?
Arcana for this for sure.
Oh, come on, computer!
Yeah. So you're the last in the order as well, just so you know.
3? Oh.
3. Yeah, you don't know if it's gonna work or if it isn't. Yeah, you've never done it before. So yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, so he has to make a Constitution saving throw. So 12 damage, nice. The zombie does not seem to be affected by it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, cool.
Okay. At the top of the turn, you both see this skull over here. You see the two eyes like burn bright with a red flame, and the the skull itself just explodes, and in front of it appears a skeleton and a zombie.
Oh shit!
Okay, Lupin, what would you like to do?
Oh, well,
A zombie.
I'd really like to...
Skeleton and a zombie?
Yeah, a skeleton and a zombie appeared where the skull was.
I'd really like to destroy these skulls then, if that's what they do.
That's a thing.
But I can't really get to any of them without getting an opportunity attack, can I?
You'd want to summon some more aminals.
Yeah, no, he would get one free attack on you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to take that chance. Okay, I'll attack the ogre. He's the big guy.
Okay. Do you want me to just do it on the...
Yes, please.
The computers? Saves you. Alright, Lupin. Animal form.
Just for brevity.
Saber-tooth dagger. Alright, so you bite or claw?
Which one does more?
Claw has a better average for
claw.
damage. Alright. Big old 9 is enough to hit.
Yes, okay.
So you sink your claws into his belly. He takes another 8 damage.
Okay.
It's his go again.
Can I, before I go,
yeah.
Can I do a keen smell kind of just on the fleshy things? I just want to see if I can pick up anything, understand them a little bit. See, like, are they actual real flesh? What kind of flesh are they?
Oh, on the pillars.
Yeah.
Sure, make a investigation.
Are they alive? I just kind of want to smell if they're alive.
Yeah, it's a bonus section. I'll let you do that.
No, it's a wisdom perception. On any checks that rely on smell.
Perception is like seeing what your area is. If you're like actually investigating it with yourself, I'll say you can have advantage if you want. That's fine. That doesn't bother me.
16.
16. And
3.
Okay. It's definitely humanoid flesh. It doesn't smell rotting. It doesn't smell. It doesn't smell bad. In looking at it, it looks very porous.
Okay.
As if it's like made of coral or something. Like the flesh itself, like if you touch it, you think it might be a lot harder than like skin is. And it looks very porous, but you can see like there are bones inside of it that are like holding its form. Okay. So it's like a coral flesh bone hybrid thing. And you can see at the base, it's just like stuck in the ground. It's not actually like, you could pull it out if you wanted to and move it. It's not stuck there.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
With that, the ogre is going to swing his big old morning star. You take another 12 damage.
Okay.
So you're on 13 in your saber-tooth dagger. The skeletons, both of them are going to shoot their bows at Lupin. Both of them are going to miss, except for one, actually, sorry. One of them, so the first one that shot you last time, he just completely misses. It just like goes straight over your head. But the one behind you, he shoots one and it hits you right in the ass. So 7. So you're on 6 hit points as a thing. The zombies. I think he can just get to Zora. So the 2 zombies are going to attack you, Zora. The first one completely misses one, and the second one, he just like slams his 2 sort of like in a really slow motion. But when it hits you, the force and strength behind it sort of surprises you, and you take 6 damage.
Okay.
And then it's your go.
What's that? Okay, 6 damage.
Bit of damage. Damage. Damage.
Oh. Over here.
Man, ogre zombies do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
6 to 5.
What's this, sorry, Case?
It's damage, right?
Who does a lot of damage?
How many points of damage am I taking?
You took 6 last, from the zombie. Yeah. Also, you're level 6, so you can turn into saber-toothed tigers as well. Sorry, I should have told you that.
I can turn into saber-toothed tigers.
Yeah, you bumped up the thing that you could turn into.
That's good. But I think, can I breath weapon and then summon some aminals?
No, because they're both actions. You could like breath weapon and turn into an animal, or you could summon some animals and turn into an animal. But you can't do it breath weapon and summon animals because they're both regular actions.
Can I breath weapon and use my scimitar? Or are those both actions?
They're both actions. Basically, your bonus actions are turning into animals, healing yourself. That's about it. Yeah, druids don't have very many bonus actions.
Okay, so can I breath weapon and cast healing word?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Alright, so roll your ding. They're zombies.
Don't listen to anything the kitten types. Oh god.
Okay, zombies. So they need to make dexterity. Whoa, they're both gonna fail. They're both gonna fail hardcore. Although one did, I think one's.
Oh, there it is.
So DC 16. All right. Whoa, you rolled 2 2s. They both fail. So you breathe in deep and just shoot this fire out to these 2 zombies. And though they're both slow and cannot at all dodge the flames, they both like just the strength of your flame isn't what it normally is. And yeah, they sort of pat themselves off. And then you heal for 6. Okay. At the end of your turn, one of the skulls disappears in an explosion.
And what comes out?
And a skeleton and a zombie appear where it once was.
I'm sensing a theme.
Lupin, what would you like to do?
I would like to attack the ogre, please, while I'm still in cat form.
Cat form. Do it. Lupin.
Mm-hmm.
Your Lupin.
Mm-hmm.
Characters. Lupin.
Mm-hmm.
Lupin. Sorry. I always forget where I put everything, and then I get to it, and it's just... Okay.
Claw, please.
Claw. Okay. Big old 11. 14 damage. He's looking pretty hurt. I'm gonna say no, that's not what he's on. That's what he's on. Okay. Yeah, you like again slash at his belly, and these like intestines and rotting flesh just sort of spill onto the floor. But he doesn't even seem to be bothered by it at all. He's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
The zombie, he gonna swing his big old legs. You take 10.
Me? Okay.
Yeah. So your thing withers. Right. You take 4 damage. So you're now on 47. Okay. You're on 47. Okay. The zombies are going to attack with their bows at you, Lupin. 1, 2, 3. I think 2 of them hit, and you take 12, 15 damage. Okay. So you're on 32 hit points. The 2 zombies are attacking you, and you dodge both of them.
Good. Oh, that's Zora. That's still good.
One of them comes to you though, Lupin.
Okay.
And he misses as well.
Cool.
Sure goes Aura.
Okay, can I be an animal, but can I summon some animals and then turn into an animal?
Yes, you can absolutely do that.
Then.
What would you like to summon?
How many?
So it's 2, 4, or 6, right?
It's 8 small, 4 smaller, smallish, 4 medium, 2 big, and then 1 huge. Well, not huge, but like super big.
4 medium spideys.
Well, you don't get to choose.
It's probably going to be spiders because they need dark vision.
Okay.
So half, you get 4. Pretty sure you're going to get spiders. Where do spiders at? Oh, they're not spiders. Okay, so you can get 2. You can get 2 big spiders, or you can get 8 small spiders. What would you like?
Do I know how strong the 8 small spiders are?
They're about as strong as a skeleton. But they also have poison, which you know zombies are immune to. Spiders are immune to them, but you know they could also do other things if you want them to.
They bite stuff too, don't they?
Yeah, they do damage, but like a lot of their damage is in the poison.
Right. Okay, let's go 2 big.
2 big spiders? Yeah, they do 1 more damage. Yeah, okay. So 2 giant spiders. I don't even know if I've got a thing for this. Giant spider, I need to set up lots of things. Okay, so you've got your 2 spiders, and what do you turn into?
I turn into... I guess I can turn into a... Saber-toothed tiger seemed to work out fairly well for you, Lupin?
Well, I'm not one anymore, but yeah.
They have 52 hit points. They're
Yeah.
pretty beastly.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to turn into.
Okay, yeah, I'll turn into that then.
Okay, so you can't attack because you used it to summon the little snaky dudes, which I am currently in the process of sorting out.
Spiders.
Spiders. Giant spider. Drink. Drink. Okay. The spiders will go... I'm just going to make them go immediately after you. What would you like your giant spiders to do?
Okay, could they run over in between like those skeletons and that zombie about to attack Zora?
Mm-hmm.
And could the other one go to the giant about to attack Lupin? And could the other one go over to the giant zombie ogre?
Okay. So 1 this way, 1 that way.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. So you can summon them within 30 feet, so I'll just say you summon them there as opposed to being next to you so that they don't just take the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are both going to attack, so she's attacking... So they're both attacking the zombies?
Yeah, one of them's attacking the zombie ogre, the other one is...
Okay. So the first one,
Whoa.
they both hit. The first one takes... Wait, do they... Spiders, they do... So 1d8, because the poison doesn't do anything. So they do 1d8. So the first one, d8 plus 3 to the zombie that's attacking Lupin. So it takes 6 damage. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. And then the second one, crit. So he does 2d8 plus 3. So he does 9 damage to the... So he just runs up behind the ogre zombie who's like all attention is on Lupin and just like sinks his fang into the back of the calf and like injects it with this poison, which has no effect, but like the 2 puncture wounds are like giant holes in its leg.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That is your turn. And then this skull is going to... Skull disappears and where it was, a skeleton and a zombie appear. Lupin, what would you like to do?
Okay. Well, I would like... I think... I have a question first about confusion.
Yes.
I pick a spot, and is it whatever creature walks into that spot?
It's whatever creature is in the spot.
Is in the spot. Okay.
Also, there's something in here.
They are creatures, right?
Yeah. I thought there was a thing saying that undead could not be confused, but no, those are different spells.
That's a different spell?
Yeah, you can definitely...
Okay, so I think what I'll do is, because I don't want to confuse the spiders.
Yeah. So 10-foot sphere. 10-foot radius.
So I'm thinking those 4, yeah.
So if you cast it here, you could get all
Ogre.
Yeah, you could get...
But not me.
You get all of these guys if you cast it on him.
Alright, I'd like to cast it on him.
Okay, what do they need to do? They need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them really have. I'm going to do my secret save just because it's quicker. 1, 2, 3. So wisdom... Oh, the first one, crit.
What?
So he succeeds. The second one rolls 16, which is a natural 17. And
did they all save?
All the skeletons saved.
That's bullshit.
The zombie also saved. They're rolling so high. Their modifiers are negative. And this guy, he fails. So the big zombie fails, but everyone else...
That's so annoying.
That's how the rolls work. So you do that. Would you like to do anything else? Do you have a bonus action?
I'd like to do heal word on... Zora, how you doing? You're a tiger
good.
now, right?
I did heal word on myself just
right.
before. And now I'm a kitty.
All right. As a bonus, I'll just do heal word because...
Okay. So roll for how much you heal. So D4, level 1.
Yeah, I'll do level 1.
Okay. So 1d4 plus 3. Okay, so confusion. Let's see what this guy has to do with his confusion. So I think he rolls a d10. So, d10, yeah. Okay.
This is 4.
Yeah. The pyramid one. D4.
God damn it. 1?
No, sorry, not d4. Sorry. You rolled a d4. I roll a d10. So he rolled a 10. The creature can act and move normally. That's the worst thing that he could have rolled. They're rolling pretty sick.
God damn it. So sorry, what's my health? So I don't mess it up again.
Currently it's 32.
So now I'm 36.
36. You rolled a 1.
Yeah. I'm rolling really shit.
And they're rolling really poor. He's going to move up to you. And he's going to attack. You take 12 damage.
Okay. Oh, God.
So you're on 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The skeletons. I'm going to say these 2 are going to attack you. Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted. So I'm just going to take the 12 because that's mean. But one of them hits you. You take 6.
Okay.
So that is, you're on 18.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 are going to try and hit the spider. So, 12 and a 20. The giant spiders have an AC of 14. So, that's 26. That's 14. So, one of them hits. He shoots it, hits the spider in its big old fat abdomen. And it takes 3 damage, but it seems alright. Is your confusion a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Alright, can you roll a thing for me?
Betcha I get 0.
This guy is good.
4.
4 plus what? 4 plus 2 plus 4, so 6. So you just make
10.
it,
Okay.
which is just what you need. The zombie. One zombie is going to attack you, Lupin. You take another 6.
Jesus Christ.
So you're on 12. This one is going to run over to this Spidey and attack him. He misses. And then these 2 are going to attack Lupin in her form. One of them hits for... sorry, Zora. Zora, you take 7 damage. You're on 45 hit points. And then it is... Can you make a concentration saving throw as well, please? For your little Spideys, yeah. So constitution saving throw. And then it's your turn. But I haven't set up the macros for you, so if you want to roll d20s in chat, or I can roll it for you. Just let me know what you want to do, and I'll set up a saber-toothed tiger for you next time. 21. Yep. So you keep your spiders. What would you like to do? You can bite or claw. I think claw does just a little bit more damage.
I'm going to in a second. Let me bring up that. What did you say my health was at?
You're at 45 in your tiger form. Saber-toothed tiger. Yeah, you won't be able to see. I haven't set up the saber-toothed tiger for you yet. I forgot that you gained a level.
Sorry, bear with me.
That's okay.
Loading.
So you won't have, like, are you loading the tiger thing?
So.
Sorry, you're cutting out. So the tiger is not the same as the tiger that you are now. You have a stronger tiger now. You don't have access to the thing yet because I haven't set it up. So basically, just tell me what if you want to bite or claw, basically.
Then yes, I will bite the zombies.
Okay.
You will put that in?
Yeah, I'll do it now. I haven't set it up yet.
Okay.
Okay. Big old bite. Doink. So one of the zombies, 9, I think, misses. Nope, 9 hits. Yeah. So you bite one of the zombies, just like ripping its arm off, but it doesn't seem bothered. Like it's clearly like damaged severely on the verge of death, but it doesn't seem phased at all. What would you like to do? You have a bonus action, which you can use a spell to heal, or you can.
Can she cast as a tiger?
No, she can't cast spells as a tiger.
I was gonna say, I was like, what?
The only bonus action you can do is to burn a spell slot to heal yourself.
Ah, I see.
Burn a.
So you basically just remove one of your spell slots and then heal yourself 1d8 plus your con, I think.
But I'm at 45 as a tiger.
You are, yes.
Yeah, so no, I'll wait then. That is okay.
Okay. At the end of your turn, one of these things disappears. Shaboink.
Oh gosh.
And 2 more guys appear.
Where's do we have left?
Lupin, what would you like to do?
We need more manpower, so I'm going to drop my confusion and conjure minor elementals.
Okie dokie.
And I will, after that, turn into something fucking huge.
So you can turn into CR3 animals now because you're level 9.
Is there a list of CR animals in the monster manual?
Yeah, at the end, yeah, it'll tell you what the CR are. So the challenge rating is there. So that's 2 as a rhinoceros. So you can turn into things that are stronger than a rhinoceros. I don't know what's CR3.
But they don't have like a list of CRs, do
Go to bear. I think there's a cave bear that's the CR3. Yeah. So let me go to elementals. So how many elementals do you want to summon?
Probably 4. We need more people.
Okay. So CR1. So CR1 half, I believe. Yep. So CR1 half. You can summon some ice methods. You can summon. There are other. You can summon dust method. You could summon. All right. So there's a magma method. Let me just go to it. Magma. So it explodes when it dies.
That could be helpful.
So you could summon. It can also cast heat metal as a spell.
But no one's wearing metal.
The ogre is holding a metal weapon.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, then maybe Magma's the way to go. If they can explode and like do some more stuff.
Alright, so you want 4 magma methods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
I will.
That's fine.
I'm just going to get these guys.
The challenge rating 4, right?
Yes. Boink. 2. No, challenge rating 3. 3.
Just 3?
4. Okay. Do you want me to just disperse them around randomly, or is there a place where you'd like them? So these are the guys you got. You got 4 of them.
Okay.
You can cast them within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
So you can cast near any of these guys, or you can cast over here, or anywhere. And they'll go directly after you.
Okay. Maybe keep them in there, because then I'll send them that way when those guys come out. So 2 might go that way and 1 might go that way.
Well, you can just summon them here. They don't have to like move. You can
okay.
just summon them within 30 feet of you.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's... Maybe move this guy to here, please.
Here?
Yeah, if that's within 30 feet.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll do it that way. And that way they can disperse after.
Excellent.
Giant scorpion, it could be.
You could... Oh, man, that's... If talking about tanky.
It's only 52 hit points, though.
Yeah, but look at its AC, yo.
What's its AC? 15?
It also has 3 attacks.
Does it? No, that is... But I think it's poison, isn't it?
Yeah, but it has 2 claw attacks as well. It's pretty good.
Giant scorpion, well, that's the first thing I see that's challenge rating 3 right now. Because they don't do this... They don't organize this in a very good way.
Well, they do it alphabetically, but, you know.
But not by challenge rating.
No, they don't.
Which is what I want right now.
You could do a killer whale.
Or no, that would be the most useless thing in the world right now.
Yeah, well, like, beasts are beasts. There are not really many that are CR3.
I'm going to turn to a mammoth. Okay, maybe I'll do giant scorpion right now, just because I found it.
Giant scorpion, okay.
Ooh, phase spider. What's a phase spider?
It is not a beast.
Oh, I can't be it, can I?
Nope. Yeah, giant scorpion. Here you go. CR3. You can turn into an Ankylosaurus.
What the hell is an Ankylosaurus?
It's a dinosaur. Oh, wait, you haven't seen one.
No, I haven't.
You have seen a giant scorpion, though.
I have, yeah. That is a thing.
Ankylosaurus has 68 hit points and 16 armor.
Don't tell me the things I can't turn into. Just don't do that.
I think that's, yeah, those are the only ones you can turn into, or a killer whale.
Yeah, no, I'll stick with giant scorpion, please. And, yeah,
Winter wolf is a monstrosity. Okay, cool. You turn into a giant scorpion, pushing this dude back. Cool. And your magma methods. All right, that's
all I can do.
Yep. You have 4 magma methods. What would you like them to do? I've just put them here. This is where I put them.
Okay, I would like number 1, the top guy, to attack the ogre.
Okie dokie.
Or maybe cast heat metal.
Okay, the first one is going to cast heat metal on this guy.
Yes, please.
Computer, come on.
Heat metal. Okay, I think it's on his turn he does it, so...
Sorry, that was from the cat.
What is Cat Maggie doing?
Typing BNM equals M.
What does it mean?
Alright, so you see the magma method just touch this morning star and it just starts to glow red with heat.
Good.
And this guy takes 6 damage. So he does that.
No one else, these guys aren't wearing metal, are they?
The skeletons are holding scimitars. So all of the skeletons are holding metal things.
Okay. Yeah, maybe heat metal. This number 2, heat metal on that skeleton, please.
Okay. So the skeleton takes 4, and like the heat metal continues. So at the start of their turn, they take damage. Yeah.
And then this guy, these guys aren't wearing metal though, are they?
No, they just. Okay. And heat metal is a range thing, so he could, if he's in 30 feet, cast heat metal on these guys.
Oh really?
If you wanted to, yeah, they could both do that.
All right. Yes, please.
Okay. So one takes 10. So he's almost dead, and one takes 2, which is the least amount of damage he could have taken. Yeah, all of the swords and the Morningstar are just like glowing red hot right now. The ogre is going to attack your scorpion form. 14 is a miss.
Miss.
That's all he can do. Actually, sorry. He has to make a Constitution saving throw, because I don't think he's very smart to drop the heated thing. 5. So actually, he drops his Morning Star. He just it's
okay.
burning so hot in his hands. He just can't drop. He can't hold on to it.
Good.
Does he take damage when he does that though? So if hot creature holding one takes damage from the creature.
Hello?
Okay.
Yep, no, we can hear you.
So the skeletons. Yeah, one is gonna. 2. So they're all gonna make their saves to see if they hold on to their scimitars. Well, he holds on to it, and that means he takes R2d8, which means he dies.
Good.
So the first skeleton just explodes. His hand, it's just like the scimitar goes from red hot to like white, and it just like sears through his bones.
Good.
The second one is going to make the same save. He also saves and takes 2d8, which is 7. He was an 11. Why is he?
It seems like if you
11.
saved, you would drop it. You know.
It's like constant, just like see if you can hold on to it. It's like
okay.
yeah, like
it's more like smart thing to do.
Well, they can just drop it if they want. They're just not very smart.
Okay.
So they're -2 intelligence, you know.
Okay.
So he does that, which means he has disadvantage on any attacks. But so he's going to attack at the method and completely miss anyway. This guy is going to make a save, which he saves as well. So he takes 2d8. So he takes 7. That's those 3 skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
This skeleton is going to attack the scorpion.
Okay.
He misses. And this skeleton is going to attack the spider, which he hits. So your spider takes 26 damage. So 6 damage. So he's on 20. No, he has 26 hit points and he takes 6 damage.
Okay.
Is what I should have said.
I was like, Jesus Christ, what is in that skeleton? Like.
All right, this zombie can only attack him, so he's going to slam at the method, completely missing. This guy's going to attack the spider. He also misses. This one attacks the spider, dealing 7 damage. So one of your spiders is on 13, and then these 2 attack you, Zora. One of them hits you for 4 damage. Can you make a concentration saving throw, please? And then it's your go. And then I'm going to quickly pee. Sorry.
Okay.
Zora?
Just waiting for my thing to load.
Okay, it's hard to tell when you hear us and when you're just like, sorry, just buffering. Like.
La la la. Concentration. How do I do that again?
Sorry. I'm used to rolling dice now, so I get confused. Constitution saving throw. It's Constitution saving throw, isn't it?
You said concentration, though.
Concentration is Constitution, yeah.
So that's what's confusing. Concentration is Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it gets confusing.
It's a concentration check by essentially a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. 15!
Nice.
Damn.
So your spotties keep up. Keeping up the spotties. Okay. And it's your go.
Okay.
Would you like to bite or claw?
I guess I will bite.
Bite.
Doesn't claw do more damage?
I can't send my spiders over to crush those last 2 skulls that haven't turned into anything bad yet, can I?
You absolutely can if you want.
But then the things that are attacking them will have advantage?
They will get 1 free attack on them.
But I have a feat that if that guy attacks them, I can attack them.
Well, actually, you can attack this. You can attack him because he attacked this.
Well, I was wondering, can I retro?
Yeah, okay. So you claw.
Sorry.
Oops, sorry. So you attack with your sting. Nope, that's not what you want. Attack with your claw. Nope. Oh god, I hate everything. I had you should see the little folder that I had set up for tonight's session, with everything there, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Okay, claw, here we go. What? Fucking hell. Alright. D20 plus 4. 17. Alright, so you do a D8 damage to it. D8 plus 2. 4 damage. There we go. Alright. Yes, so you can do that. They will do that after your turn, Zora.
After my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would you like to do with your turn? Did you want to claw or bite? Claw technically does a tiny little bit more damage.
Okay, I will do a tiny little bit more extra damage then, in that case.
Cool, so you hit the zombie. You just rip his head off. He needs to make a save, I believe. Unless this isn't a thing that zombies have. Zombie. Oof, 5 plus. Alright, so dunk. So it needed to roll 5 plus the damage it took. So it needs to roll an 18, which it did.
Whoa.
So it is alive with 1 hit point.
Good God.
Okay.
What a doofus.
And you want your spiders to attack the skulls?
Skulls. 2 skulls left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. First one goes over here. He's going to get 1 free attack from these guys. So the thing gets a free attack on him. Missing. Then he gets a free attack as well. So one of your spider takes 6 damage from the zombie.
Can I attack him as a...
No, you've already used your reaction.
I've already used it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the big guy also gets to attack him. But he misses. Alright, so your 2 spiders are going to attack the skulls. The zombie, where are we? Okay, so 2 spiders. First bite is a 12. Second bite is a 9. I believe the AC is not that high. So they both hit. And they do D8 plus 3. So the first one is an 8 and 7. So yeah, they just plunge their pincers into... Not pincers. Are they pincers?
Yeah.
Yeah, their pincers into the skulls are destroying both of them. So they explode in magicalness, but where they were, no skeletons or zombies appear.
Good job, Spideys.
Yahoo!
Normally, this would be when one of them explodes and actually turns into a zombie and a skeleton, but that didn't happen, so it is Lupin's go as a giant scorpion.
Okay, I'm attack that ogre, please.
Okay, so you get 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look at this. None of the macros working because that's just how things work. Alright, so we're going to do 2 claw attacks and 1 sting. So all are with plus 4. So the attack isn't actually that great with this guy. D20 plus 4. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so your sting hits. You do D10 damage plus 2. You do 5 damage to it.
That's it? With 3 attacks?
Well,
God
two of them missed.
God damn it.
So yeah, you go to claw at this zombie, but he just lifts his leg up, and you sort of both claws try to grasp at it at the same time. But as he does, he sort of loses his footing, and you just sting him in the shoulder with your tail.
Okay.
Cool. It's his go. He's gonna swing back at you.
Wait, with what? His Morningstar?
Oh,
Didn't he drop it?
He did drop his Morningstar. So he attacks with 7, and then he does RD4 plus. What is his strength? Sorry, his strength is plus 4. Alright, so he actually does, instead of 17, he does 8.
With what? His hand?
Yeah, he just punches you. He's a big old ogre.
Okay.
Just clonks you on the head.
Okay.
8, so he's on... You're on 44. Okay. The skeletons. Let's see if they make their saves to drop their swords. He does, so he's fine. The other one does not, and he takes 2d8, which means he is dead. Actually, sorry. Your mephits get to go.
Right.
Sorry. What would you like them to do?
Well, what they're still doing heat metal, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they can attack.
They can attack?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'd like him to attack the ogre, please, number 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they also have a fire breath that they can do. Yeah.
Cone of fire?
So they can all do fire breaths if you want.
Will that attack, that will affect me
Well,
though, wouldn't
depends where, like, these guys can shoot this guy this way. Like, he could shoot here and hit these two.
Yeah. Okay, I would like that, please.
So he could shoot that, so they must make dexterity saving throws. I'm just going to say they both fail because they're zombies and there's mice too, and I can't be bothered rolling it. So 2d6. So they both take 11.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
he takes 11. He takes... so he needs to make a 11 con save. 5 plus 11, so he fails. Drink. So the big guy just like gets... He's got like his entrails are just like spilling out. He's got bits of bone and stuff poking out, and it just like engulfs. It must be like embalming fluid or something inside him that just like catches flame, and he just falls to the ground.
Good.
So that was one of your methods. Would you like the others to just attack?
Sure. How far away is that for? Could he do a cone of flames that way?
Oh, he was here, so he could move here and. Like, he could move there, technically, without getting an attack and do 15 feet.
Yeah? Okay.
So he could hit 2 of them.
Alright.
Right, I'll give the skeleton a saving throw. I'll give them both, because it doesn't take much. Alright. So, Dex 15. Dex 15, 10. So, the skeleton fails. He's going to take 2d6. Skeleton takes 7. And the zombie takes half, which is 3. So he's that. Alright. And then there's these 2 here.
Okay. I guess I'll just attack normally.
Okay. Drink. 1 and then 2. Both hit, so they do 6 plus 8. I assume they're attacking the same dude?
Yes.
So that's...
And does heat metal doesn't do anything yet?
No, they've already saved and stuff from it.
Okay.
8, so that's 2, so he's 3, so 0. The second one was the 8, so he needs to make a save. 5 plus 8, which he saves, so he comes back with 1 hit point.
God damn it.
Yeah, the zombies are annoying like that. Okay, so I was halfway through the skeleton thing when I did that. Okay, so he's going to shoot you with his bow. He misses. These 2 are just going to come over and swing their swords at you. Doink, doink.
Whoa, hitting a crit.
Yeah, so you take 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Now they just come up behind you and stab their little swords into your tail. And then the zombies are going to swing at you. So the first zombie is going to try slam into your scorpion hide.
I think that hits.
15, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
So he punches your tail as well. This not doing nearly as much damage.
Meh.
These 2 are going to attack one of the mephits, dealing 4 damage. 6 damage. Man, mephits are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then 2 of them are going to attack you, Zora. Boink, boink. One of them crits for 9 damage. So you are now on 32 in your tiger form. And you need to make a concentration save, please.
Ooh, I do it too, don't I?
Yes. So both make a concentration save, please.
14.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, God.
Wait for me.
And then it's going to be your go as well, Zora, as your spiders. And your spiders.
Hurry up.
Yeah. You fail, meaning your spiders
No.
disappear.
They did so much.
Oh!
It is your go as a tiger, though. What would you like to do?
The dum-dum zombies.
You want to bite or claw?
Claw, sorry.
That's
Which
okay.
one is more again? Claw.
Claw is more, yeah. Saber-tooth tiger, yes. Claw. Twink. Nope. Claw. Which is 12. He has to make a 17. Which he makes 21. So he's at 1 hit point still.
God damn it.
Let me just double check that. Maybe they can only do that once. I haven't done zombies like this before. Zombie, or maybe the DC goes up harder. So it must make Constitution 5 plus the damage taken, unless the damage is radiant or critical hit on a success strips a 1 hit point instead. Yeah.
Forever?
Yeah, they just keep the zombies like you.
God damn it.
It's pretty hard to make that save. He's just rolling really, really well. That would be your go, Lupin, and then it will be your methods.
Alright, I will attack the zombie, please. Knowing that there's such dickheads to kill.
Okay, so RD20 plus 4. RD20 plus 4. 1, 2, 3. All 3 hit.
All 3 hit? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what were you attacking last time?
The ogre, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think all 3 of them last time should have hit. Sorry, I think I screwed you over for a second there. But that's fine. So the 2 claws, D8 plus 2. Doink. Doink. And then D10 plus 2. So he takes 22 damage.
Yeah.
So the first attack, he has to make a save against, which he saves. Second attack, he needs to make a save against, which he is 5 plus 5. He just makes. And the last one, he has to make a save, which is just enough.
Damn it.
So he's on 1 hit point.
God damn it.
Alright. Yoga Zombie is dead. So what would your methods like to do?
I would like to send... Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'd like to send... Will he get an attack of opportunity if he moves?
Yeah.
Oh, he will. Okay. I'd like these guys to just attack... Sorry, the cat's playing with the pencil.
Attack.
Attack.
So 1...
If he can do the fire thing on these 2, that'd be great.
He has to roll a d6 to see if it recharges.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't recharge.
Okay, well then he'll...
Alright, so they're all going to attack. 3, 4... Okay, so the one at the top, he attacks the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
He does 6 damage.
Okay.
He touches him with his little claw, grabs his arm, and you just see where he's holding the bone just start to steam and sizzle, and the magical energy that is holding this skeleton just falls or dissipates away, killing the skeleton.
Okay.
So one skeleton is dead. Boink. Then these 3. So he hits the zombie. So they're all going to attack this zombie. The zombie has to make the save, which he saves. Second one, he's going to make another save. Has to roll he again saves. So 1 hit point. But the third one, which was a crit, he cannot save against.
Good.
So he is dead. So the zombie, just like, you see these like little methods jump all over it and just like burn the flesh and tear it away with their claws, and it's just like the spine is basically holding the upper section. You see its belly has just been ripped apart. It's like you don't even understand how it can like stand up in this state. And then the last little method just does the last.
Blows a little smoke his way.
Yeah, blows a little smoke his way, and he falls over. We have no ogre zombie, so I'll take him out. Skeletons. We've only got 2 skeletons, and they're both going to attack the scorpion. One of them hits you for 6, and you need to make a concentration save, please.
Oh,
and you're
God.
at 22.
Save your little guys.
7
plus 7, I think. 7 plus 6.
7 plus 6, I think it is.
Okay. This guy is going to attack the mephit.
What is it? It's Constitution plus proficiency bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6.
So he attacks the same effort, dealing 6 damage. This one is going to attack you. Missing, and then 2 attacking Zora. Both missing. All right, Zora. There's the last little dregs of skeletons and zombies hanging about. What would you like to do?
Okay. I will claw.
Mm-hmm.
And see how that goes.
Oh, sorry. I'm the one who does that. I'm just like, go ahead. Silly me. All right.
What?
Ben's literally playing like 6 characters. He's playing with himself right now.
I'm just playing with myself, guys.
Gross.
That's how I do
You're
it.
playing quite a few, yeah.
All right, claw. Okay, 10 damage. Can he make his save?
Oh god.
Doink. So he needs to make 15. He rolled a 20. Man, this guy's rolling
God damn it.
insane. He's rolled like 3 19s in a row.
He's like one of those blow up things that you punch and then they just keep coming back. I don't know what they're called, but
I remember the thing that you're talking about. Okay, so you can just roll d20, Maggie. You roll d20. Because I'm just doing it manually. Like, it's quicker and easier to do it with a roll.
13.
13? Okay, that hits.
3.
3 plus 4 misses.
8.
8 plus 4 hits. So I assume this is the zombie?
Yeah.
Okay. So he has to make a save. 8. He fails. First
Good.
one he fails. So second attack. Can you roll a d8 for me, please?
Yes. 5.
Okay, so the skeleton. I assume you're going to attack the skeleton?
Yeah.
So it's 5 plus 2. You kill the skeleton.
Good. Last attack?
No, you missed this second.
Oh, right.
You missed one. So
Sorry.
the first attack, you just grab the zombie, just chop him in half with your pincer.
Mm-hmm.
Your claw, and then your tail just smashes the skull of the skeleton, and they both just fall to the ground.
Okay.
Methods.
You could send,
I
you
would
could
like...
send some my way.
Yeah, no, I was
back.
just about to say, like, now that, yeah, well, definitely top guy. Can he go down to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can get there this turn, but he can't do anything in terms of...
Okay.
And I'll roll a d6 for him, because he had his breath.
Mm-hmm.
And d6...
Okay. And
so he gets his breath back.
the bottom guy could we send, and he'll get the attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So they go over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he can get there, but he can't attack this
Okay.
turn.
Even if he deflects from there.
And these two are going to attack.
Yes, please.
Twink, twink. Oh, another crit.
Zora's like, can you help me?
So the method, he just plunges his claw into the eye of this zombie, and you can see the brains melt out.
Good.
He takes 7 plus 12 damage with one, and then the other one just like plunges his claw in the belly, and you can smell rotting flesh.
Delicious.
Those two can't attack. There's one skeleton left who's going to attack you with his short sword.
He hits.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
What is it? D20, right?
Hmm?
12 plus 5.
You're fine. The two zombies attacking Zora. One of them hits you for 7, so you are now on 25 hit points as a saber-tooth tiger. And it is your go.
I go.
Yeah, you want to bite or claw the same dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Again.
He's the most. He's like there's nothing left of him. He just like shreds hanging on bone. He fails his Constitution
Thank
save.
fuck.
All right, what does this one look like?
Oh, sweet, sweet victory. When I realize I'm finally actually defeating him, I get super excited and I give a little tail wag. And I just, you know, when kitties get a bit crazy and their pupils dilate and they just go to town.
Yeah.
I shred him, what's left of him, to smithereens.
Good.
Okie dokie.
I like it. Speaking of kitties going crazy.
I think that's... Alright, so Lupin, your go.
I'm gonna get that skeleton.
Alright, roll d20. First,
8? Nope.
8 plus 4 just misses.
5.
That definitely misses.
11.
That hits.
Thank God.
So roll a d10. So that would be your d10 because it's your tail. Because the third attack is your tail, which does more damage. Actually, yes, they are immune to poison.
8.
8 damage. Okay. So he is 15. All right, he is going to attack you back,
That's fair.
which is a 6. So you've actually got him picked up in your claw, and he's just like stabbing at the claw. So you're a 9. The zombie.
I'm on 9?
Oh, sorry, no. Yes, you're on 9.
I went from 52 to 9 that quickly?
Yeah, they've
Damn.
been peppering you, man.
Jesus. That's not good.
The 2 methods. What would you like them to do? 4 methods. Sorry.
Okay, well, obviously that... Can this guy move up to attack the other guy?
Mhm.
And then just attack.
Attack. So these 2. The first one, he does 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one, he does 7, 8. That's 5. That's just enough. And because it's a crit, he cannot come back. And then these 2 are going to attack. Boink, boink. First one hits, does 4 damage. Second one, unfortunately, misses. Ooh, which is just enough to make him make a save. So he has to roll a 9 or higher, and he rolled a 12.
God
So
damn it.
there's one zombie left and one
Fuck
skeleton.
hell. Okay.
All right, Zora. You can see one zombie and one skeleton. What would you like to do?
Can I?
So as a saber-toothed tiger, you can pounce as well, like a regular tiger.
Come pounce
Yeah,
on him.
can I?
You can reach
That's
both.
too far.
No, you can just reach him. You can reach either of them.
Come to me. Is what I yell in my
I'll
little scorpion
pounce on the
voice.
skeleton then.
Okay. So you doink, jump over here. You claw to see if you can knock him over. Which is that. So you hit him. As you go to pounce, as you go to bite onto his skull, like the bones just shatter and just disappear. Yeah, you don't get a bite because he did. You still have 20 movement if you want to do that and a bonus action, or if that's everything, then
I can't pounce again, can I?
no. You can't even make it that far. You've already moved 20, so you can only move 20 more feet.
Can I move 20?
You can move another 20, yeah.
Wait, I should have made a concentration.
Yeah, okay, I'll move closer to the zombie guy in preparation for next time.
So you can move there.
5 plus
Okay.
6.
Yeah, you're fine. Lupin, sure go.
I want to scuttle my way over there.
Okay, so you scuttle over the body of the ogre zombie and then like crush this zombie as you walk over his corpse as well.
Is there enough space for me to attack?
You can attack, yeah.
I can attack?
So three d20s.
Out of my way!
Oh, that's just low.
16.
Yeah. 2. Oh man, you're rolling so shit.
Well, I have a lot of interference because we don't have a clean table.
You're okay. So roll a
So
d8.
D8.
D8 plus 2.
6.
So 8. He needs to make a save of so 6 plus
Jesus.
5. He makes his save.
Ah.
There are no skeletons left, so I'll delete that. The zombie. He's going to attack the method. He does 6 damage to this guy. He's been fighting this whole time. What would you like your methods to do?
Attack.
Alright, we'll suppose these guys would run back over. Attack, because only 2 of them can get. One of them hits, doing 6 damage. He needs to make an 11.
Didn't you just attack with the zombie thing?
And he fails. Yeah, that's fine. He has 1 hit point, as long as they hit.
Okay. All right.
And I'm pretty sure plus 3. Either way, he fails.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And yeah, his body just falls to a pile of organs and bone and matter and gross shit. And the room goes silent and very smelly.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty rough after that battle. Like, I think I might need a rest.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Zora?
So
I'm good. I guess I'm okay as a kitty.
yeah, Zora's doing much better than Lupin.
Lupin is struggling.
Okay, so you want to turn out of a scorpion and a tiger and have a short rest?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I won't get any
Yeah.
of my spells back, but
Yeah, you can get health back though.
yeah.
Tiger
I'll
form,
get health
haven't I?
back on my animals.
Yeah, and
just
you get
did.
your animal forms back.
Yeah, I'm running real low on.
I can.
What did you say? Sorry, Sora.
After a short rest, I can't get my animal forms back.
No, you can.
No, you do. You get them back.
Yes, then I'll definitely take a rest.
Cool, and you can spend hit die if you want to get any hit points back.
I will. Do I still have the plus 14 temporary thing?
Oh, you didn't? Did you not count any of those? So when you took damage, you should have been taking it away from the 14. So whatever your hit points are, just add 14 to it.
Well, what are
12. So
12.
you're actually at 26.
okay? I'll just keep 26 there right now.
Yeah.
because this is confusing.
So sorry, temporary hit points are basically like a shield that
Okay.
you take that damage before it goes into your regular hit points.
Okay.
So after that fight, you would have been at 26 hit points.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just write it as 26 here and just maintain it like that for now.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna still roll my hit dice.
Yeah, so D8 plus your Constitution.
Plus my Constitution.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna write that because I don't think I've been doing that. So
4? No. Constitution.
Ah, this Constitution. Yeah,
4.
so 4.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're on 30.
5, 6, 7. So I'm on 37.
37. Did you want to spend any hit die, Zora? So 42.
No, I'm just gonna go with it, I'd say.
4, 5, 6.
48.
And I've done, I think, that was 4 times, I think.
Yeah, so you've got 5 left.
5 left.
Yeah.
Right. 1.
So that's 3, so 51. 51. 80.
1! That's unbelievable. So that's 53.
54 I've got.
54?
Yeah.
Okay. I trust yours. A bit more.
54.
8! Yes! 8, 9, 10.
So you're at 59, which is your max.
Okay, I was confused because I was like 59 plus 14 is what I was going to do because of the temporary hit points.
No, once your temporary hit points are gone, they're gone forever.
Oh!
It's like a shield that protects you for
I
that
see.
time.
Okay.
They're temporary.
So I thought it like leveled your maximum hit points.
Oh, no.
Like for a temporary time.
Nope.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
No. Sorry, I should have been more clear. I realized you haven't ever dealt with temporary hit points before.
No. But I like them.
So your methods would disappear.
Which is too bad. They were great.
As the fight drew to a close, these 2 doorways would have opened.
Sorry, did you do your hit points?
What do you mean? Oh.
You if you don't want to use your hit die, you don't have to.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep mine because I was still at like
41.
41.
But you do get your wild shape back, your animal forms. Yep.
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, you see over here and over here some passages open up after the fight.
Can we look? Can I see that red stuff?
You can see the edge of it.
Yeah.
You can go closer and check it out if you want.
Well, I'm assuming that's the blight stuff.
It just looks more like the life sucking stuff.
Yeah. I can't think of any way to stop that from happening.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Well, I can't think of any shield or anything.
Can do dispel magic, maybe? Or I can try dispel magic.
Yeah, do you have that prepared?
Yeah.
Okay.
We going down?
Do it.
Alright. Dispel magic. What does this do? Dispel magic.
Alright.
Alright. Choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level. For each spell higher than target must make an ability check. Okay. So you cast it on the blight? So you go up to here and then you cast in this area? Zora?
Trying to get rid of my thingy so I can see. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I would say that it would clear it out.
What?
It's magic.
God damn it. My instincts are all over the place. Okay.
Yeah, so the sludge that you see that it's moving as you cast it, the color from it fades and it just sort of falls to the ground, and you can see that it isn't the magic from it has been drained. And I'll say you can do I would say you would do this whole area for it. So the magic in the well dries up and the liquid stops moving and sort of just pools at the bottom. And in the hallway that you can see Zora and Lupin, it all just stops moving. It just the color drains from it, the magic leaves, and you see the sludge as it was.
Should we go down? Nothing is revealed, right? Like it's just sludge.
It's just
yeah,
sludge.
okay,
It hasn't been like the substance, like the material itself.
It's still there.
The physical portion of it is still there, but you can see that the magic has been drained from it.
All right. Well, let's trudge on through it then.
Trudge on through. Yeah. So you walk down the hallway, and
I see a hallway.
Yeah.
Wait for me.
So I'll just bring you guys at the end of the hallway. Yeah. So you guys walk through it, and you can feel that it's like room temperature now. That the cold has not has left it as well. It feels like that the cold was actually a part of the magic.
It's nice sludge.
Cool.
That's nice.
And then you see towards you another hallway heading up the tunnel.
Can we walk down it?
Mm-hmm. So that's what you see.
Do you want to go left or right, Zora? Do you want to go right? Or left, I mean?
Okay, let's go left.
All right. That's what we did last time.
Yeah. So there's left.
I mean, like up.
Yeah. To the left, you can see there's a room opening up, and to the right, you can see like a bend in the tunnel, so like it turns and goes around the corner. But you basically here you just see an empty room, Zora.
Wait.
So.
Are you coming with?
I can't.
Sorry, is she coming? Sorry, I was doing DM stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, as you like see the room, it's an empty room by the looks of it.
Can I investigate to see if there's? I want to see if there's any. Actually, Arcana. Can I do like an Arcana check to see if there's any like magic in the room? Is that possible?
Yeah, for sure.
7 + 3. I'm pretty sure that's a 10.
You don't see any like runes or any magical symbols anywhere, and unless you like cast detect magic, like you don't like you don't just feel magic. You can look for signs of magic. But yeah, the room seems pretty bare and plain.
Okay.
Do an investigation as well, I guess.
12?
Yeah. There's nothing super special about the room or nothing that you notice. You do see that there is a like where the room meets the hallway, there is like what would be a doorway, but there's no door.
Okay.
Like there's room for a door, and like it doesn't just join the hallway with the room. There's like a little space there where a door would normally be, but there is no door.
Okay. I think I'd like to cast Find Traps again, please.
Okay. So 120 feet. So I don't. Well, this wouldn't trigger anymore. 120 feet. Yeah. From where you are, you can definitely sense traps. And
what nature or
like minor inconvenience.
same thing.
Yeah, from where you are.
Okay.
Wait, can you close your eyes for a second?
Yeah.
Just want to check something. Just want to check something. Oh, buddy. Actually, 120 feet. Yeah, you can sense trap. You can sense a deadly trap within 120 feet.
Okay. Well, what do you reckon?
Let's check out this room. I think this room is okay. Or if it might be minor inconvenience. I'm going to step into the room, please.
Okay.
I die.
You're dead. No.
Oh god.
So, yeah. You step into the room. Nothing appears to happen. Zora, what are you doing?
So I'll also step into the room?
Okay.
Now we're dead.
Now you both die. No.
No!
So, just for sake of ease, I'm trying to think what would be easier for the both of us. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Okay, so you go deaf, Lupin,
Okay.
and you go blind, Zora.
Oh god.
Okay. And then I'm realizing that the notes that I have for this are in a different game, so I'm going to quickly open them. Okay, so Zora, you are deaf. Lupin, you're blind. Oh, no, sorry. Lupin, you are deaf. Zora, you are blind. Okay, so I'm going to tell you things and try not to metagame. So try not to be like, oh, I know the answer because I just got told by... Actually, let's make Lupin blind.
Okay.
So you don't look.
Okay.
And
That'll be easier.
Zora, if you... Wait, can you, like, turn the volume down and then I will type in chat when you can turn it back up? Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you're deaf. So I'm going to tell Lupin things and I will type in the game chat when you can turn your volume back up. Does that sound okay?
Okay, I'm turning my volume off now.
Okay. And so you are blind. Okay. So you hear something. you hear from the room itself, though it's darkness, a riddle. And I just need to remember what the riddle says, because I did it in a different game. For all 20, would just be a little quicker. Okay. Sorry.
I'm not good with riddles.
This is an easy riddle. Don't worry.
Okay.
Come on, roll 20.
What's black and white and red all over? Is it that?
It's not that. Okay. So this is what you hear. There are 3 chances for you to join the cast. The first one tickles, but beware the last. As for the key, your eyes cannot see. Have a deaf person say my name, and yours it will be. Okay. So you...
What?
Okay, you can open your eyes if you want.
Okay.
So this is basically what it's being repeated over and over and over.
Okay,
So
thank God. Okay.
there are 3 chances for you to join the cast. The first one tickles, but beware the last. As for the key that your eyes cannot see, have a deaf person say my name, and yours it will be. So that's what you hear over and over and over. Okay. But you cannot see.
Right. Okay.
And Zora cannot.
Do I close my ears or
No.
wait.
Turn your volume back up. All right, and then I will tell Zora what
All right, because I
she
can
sees.
hear.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. Okay.
yeah, her section you can hear what it says.
Hi.
She's back. Okay,
Hello.
so you have gone deaf. All the room itself is silent. Above you, hanging from the roof, magically appears a key. And it is like just suspended from the roof, but you cannot hear anything. And
Okay.
Lupin, it appears that Lupin, she's like stumbling around and moving, and she cannot see anything. So what would you guys like to do? Like, you can say, my character would move here, and like, if, you know, or you can say things, but like Zora wouldn't hear anything that Lupin could say, for example.
Okay, my character would probably hold on to Zora or like try to find her.
Okay, yep. So you
Reach out for her,
Yep.
basically.
So you find Zora. Mhm. And well,
Okay, I would take her arm.
So
Oh,
you
sorry.
yeah.
Okay, I would take her arm, and I'd hold out 3 fingers and like tap, like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Number
3
1.
fingers.
So
I would. I don't know if I'm gonna confuse the hell out of her. Number 1. I go on her forearm, and I tickle her forearm. Can I read the riddle again? What was
Mhm.
number 3?
Sorry, what?
So she puts out 3 fingers and then taps you on the hand.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about the.
Basically, this is the important thing.
No, I know. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Basically, okay. So I take her arm, and I start drawing on it. It's very hard to describe what I'm drawing without actually doing it to her. So okay.
Do you want me to draw? Do you want to draw on the?
Well, okay, maybe I can describe. The first thing I draw on your forearm is half a circle. Connected to that circle is a small 7 at the bottom of the circle.
Like that?
No,
Okay, half a circle, a small
half a circle. No,
seven.
half a circle, but not like with a radius.
Wait,
So like this,
Yeah.
and then 7?
No, the 7 is at one of the bottoms.
Okay. So like, do.
Yeah.
Do.
No, no.
Do you want to draw?
Yeah, I do want to draw.
Okay, you draw. Okay, so this is what she's drawing on your arm.
How do I do that? How do I get there? Okay.
So this one,
This one?
and then nope. Click on that. Yeah.
Oh, freehand?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is what I'm drawing. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, can I... Sorry, the mouse kind of went weird. Can I undo
7?
that?
So is it like an arrow? Is what you're drawing?
No, that was your...
Okay. Do your thing.
That was your silly mouse. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what you draw on her arm?
Well, but I'm doing it like this in my mind.
Are you
So
saying we
it's-
should turn around?
No, it's twisted. I want it twisted. Is how I would do it.
Okay.
Can I draw it?
Yeah, you draw,
Okay,
draw
how do
whatever
I
you want to
undo
draw.
it?
You can just use that to click on it and then delete it. Like this.
Didn't say highlight. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is what I would draw on your forearm.
Does that help you at all?
Is it supposed to be a G?
Can I hear her? Can she speak as a
You
deaf
can
person?
speak, yeah.
So Zora, do you say
I'm
anything?
blind. Oh no, wait, I'm deaf.
You're
Yeah.
deaf. You can say, is that a G? Like, you can stay, you're not dumb. You can, like, speak.
Yeah.
Is that a G?
Thumbs up. I can speak too. Yeah. Yes, it is a G.
But she can't hear you.
Oh, she can't hear me. Yeah. Okay. So I like clap her hand basically. I'm like, yes,
Alright.
thumbs up.
Make an insight check,
Okay.
Zora, to see whether, like, you understand the things that, like,
Maggie's.
yeah, like,
She
obviously
tried.
you heard that she said it was definitely a G, so just see whether your character would know whether it's a G. And it's not a high. You don't have to roll very high here. It's pretty, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you sense that it's probably a G.
Okay. All right. So this is slow. Okay. So
G.
it's gonna be slow going.
I'm in it to win it. I'm here.
All right. Next one.
Oh, sorry. R.
I clap your hands again.
Yep.
All right.
I assume that I've gotten this correct, so I'm like, all right, hit me with the next one. A.
I clap her hands.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be so slow.
H.
I clap her hands.
Seven.
Sorry, what did you say? Zora?
B.
V. Yeah, I clap her hands.
Are we spelling it Gravos?
I clap her hands a lot. But I also I write this.
A-S.
I clap her hands.
As.
No. No. No.
Just keep going.
No, but okay. All right. Moving on.
Make an insight check again.
Yeah.
Or, no, I have to go all the way back in.
You got decent insight. I mean, pretty far. Pop. Boom, boom. 8. Okay. Good to know.
Okay, so I clap with what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I do. I kind of wipe her forearm. Okay, and then I.
Okay, fresh slate. I got it.
I clap her hand.
Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you just spelling his last name? Gravos Rothart or something?
I clap her hand.
As you say the full name, your vision starts to come back, Lupin, and your hearing starts to come back, Zora, and you can both hear the riddle that Lupin has been hearing on repeat. And Zora, you hear, "There are 3 chances for you to join the cast. The first one tickles, but beware the last. As for the key that your eyes cannot see, have a deaf person say my name, and yours it will be." And with that, like, the key sort of like just disappears. And you can hear some like moving of a doorway down the hall.
Okay. I'm like, dude, I totally thought you said Gravos. Like, I was like, no, it's Gravas.
Oh.
That's why I was like,
Oh.
AS. And then you're like, as? And I was like, no.
And I'll
As who?
that's the
Okay.
that's the little riddle.
So now that we can talk, I'm like, okay, do you think the first one tickles is like a feather or like an octopus or...
So wait, what was the riddle? It was one can tickle, but you don't want...
But beware the last.
So there are 3 chances for you to join the cast. The first one tickles, but beware the last. And then as for the key that your eyes cannot see, you guys have already figured that out.
But the cast, like the cast of Undead?
Or the cast group of... I don't know.
What kind of cast? Like... I don't understand.
Let's get some tension building music to fucking really highlight this.
We always do riddly things at
Tickles,
12:30 at night.
Well, I wasn't planning on riddly things.
I'm not good at the riddles.
Alright, let's just go forward and see what we got. I have a feeling beware the last is the deadly trap that I sensed.
Yeah, well, it's probably the deadly trap that we
Figured out is
you know,
somewhere.
we've already
Okay.
sort of sensed.
So as you go back this way, there's no other way to go. You go around the hallway, and then you see the corner. As you get here, you see that here, I'll ping for you, Casey. There was like a doorway that is now open, and it appears that that was the key that opened.
Okay.
And then you look down, and there's like a hallway as far as your eyes can see.
Okay. Should we go through?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it. I don't think I have anything to do the fine traps again, so.
Okay.
Or I think I have
You don't
one.
what?
I have one fine traps left, but I want to save it, so.
Cool. Sorry, I'm not supposed to move you. So you guys just walk down the hallway?
Yes.
Okay. This way. This hallway.
I'm going home.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys are walking down the hallway, you sense some magic being cast in your general direction. RD 20 plus 7. Okay, what's your AC, both of you?
Mine is 15.
Okay, Lupin.
Yeah.
You see this. Zora, wait up here. We're talking. We're talking. You can go forward in a sec. So Zora, you both see these two chilling hands just come down the hallway and go to grab you. The first one, Lupin, you sort of like jump out of the way and it just like goes past you. Zora, you take 1 point of cold damage.
I take 1 point of what?
1 point of cold damage.
Cold damage.
Yeah, like freezing damage, whatever it is.
Is that different? Just down to 40?
Yeah, it's just a normal...
Yeah, you take 1 damage, but if you're like resistant to it, then you... Like if it was fire damage, you would take half.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, so I relate to Lupin, what that felt like. I'm like, dude, the cold, icy grip of death was coming for me.
Shit, son.
It didn't really hurt you, though, just so you know.
Did it tickle? Does it tickle?
It didn't tickle, but it didn't really hurt. Like, if the... Yeah, it wasn't like a coochie, but it wasn't something that really hurt you that much.
Okay.
At all.
Alright.
What was the thing again? It can tickle, but don't let it be your last?
The first one tickles, but beware the last.
Okay, so I think there's a second trap. So should we go forward? We have no idea about the second trap.
Yes.
Or wait, there are 3 chances. I don't know if the 3 chances involved the key thing. I don't think it did.
Chances with the hand of death?
I don't know. Alright, let's go forward.
Okay. As you guys walk forward, you sense 2 more hands coming in your direction, and you can sense they're coming from the end of the tunnel. So I'm gonna roll 2 more of these. Doink, doink. Ooh, so Lupin, that crits you.
Jesus.
Zora, that hits you. So this time it is. So, Zora, you take 11 damage.
Jesus.
And Lupin, you take 43 damage.
Whoa.
It crit you.
Ooh.
Actually, it's a spell. I don't think it can crit you. I'm just going to do 4. I think that's stupid. 18, sorry. You take 18.
That's a hefty.
Yeah, it's not like a... Yeah, so these 2 hands, again, come out, but this time they're much bigger, and they're like wreathed in like spikes, and as they grab you, they just plunge deep into you, and you feel this cold, like you've never felt before, and they do damage.
Okay, so I feel like maybe the riddle's definitely about this now.
And you can sort of see the end of the hallway where it like turns, and it's like you guys are probably halfway to the end of the hallway.
Okay. I might just do a quick little cure wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do dispel magic?
If you want, you can do that for sure. So, from where you are, you can just see like a statue at the end. On the edge of your vision, you can see a statue of Gravas standing there, and you didn't see the hands come from him, but you sort of have a feeling that maybe that's where they originated from.
So cure wounds is deal?
Okay, then I'm probably gonna
+3.
direct my dispel magic towards the statue then.
Okay.
Can I use inspiration?
Yeah, you will need to make a DC, yeah. So roll d20 plus 5 plus 3. So d20 plus 8.
Okay, wait.
So just slash R space D or slash R space D20
Space.
plus 8, yeah.
D20
Plus 8. and then you can roll it twice because.
Did it come in?
I haven't got anything on my end. Did you press enter?
Yeah.
I
Spell
don't see
magic,
nothing.
and then it says 19.
You rolled a 19. Okay.
Nope, no, it came in.
Plus 8.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Why is it showing up on your side? That's weird.
No, it did. It just took some time.
Okay.
So you can roll again because you have advantage. So if you just press the up key, like up, and then enter again, it'll like show the last thing that you just typed in.
Up.
Yeah. As for like what happens, you don't see any difference. You don't see anything change.
Okay.
So you rolled a 19, yeah. Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
I guess go
Well,
forward.
fuck.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do, really.
Oops, sorry. You don't want to be there. You want to be here.
Should I... Can I investigate? I guess?
You
Can
can
I use my
investigate.
wisdom of statues to sort of see if it... I don't know, if I recall any talk of it in my travels?
For sure. Roll investigate. Well, roll Arcana. I would say this is more Arcana. Because 5. Yeah, you don't sense, like you didn't see any visible changes in the statue, but if it was like a spell, you don't know if there would be any visible changes.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
But if she did dispel magic, probably
Yeah.
not a spell.
And you feel like your dispel magic was like a strong dispel. So unless it was a crazy, super high level spell, you feel like you probably dispelled it.
Okay. Alright, let's go forward.
Okay. You go to here.
Let me die.
No, let me just check something. Let me see what level it is. Bum bum. It is level... Yeah, now you're fine. Can I roll to see how much damage you guys would have taken?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was a level what?
If you hadn't have cast Dispel Magic, you would have taken this much damage. 62 damage each.
We would have died.
Yep.
Thanks,
Holy fuck.
Casey.
I would have...
Is that the third thing?
That was the third. Yeah, there's 3.
I totally thought there were 2 other things, like... Or like...
1, 2, 3.
I know, but I thought there was like, something else. Damn, Casey, thank you. My instincts are all over the
Crazy.
place.
That's crazy!
Yeah, it's called Finger of Death. The spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think if you die to it, a humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start as a zombie. So you guys would have died and raised as zombie.
And we would have been permanently...
Oh, what would have happened then?
We would have been zombies for the rest of our
Yeah.
lives.
But I would have just said that this dungeon was like a muck around thing.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't permanently affect your characters.
It was a bad dream.
Cool. What would you guys like to do now?
Go forward, I suppose?
Okie dokie. Doink. You see another tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel you see a sarcophagus.
Don't know about
Yeah.
that.
We move forward?
So yeah, you can move your characters or doink. So you guys, you can see the sarcophagus. You see 2 more sarcophaguses, like smaller ones in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that the hallway is like open. You could just walk past if you wanted to. On the... Yeah?
I was just going to investigate.
Okay, investigate, for sure.
10.
10. So on the sarcophagus, it's written on coffin, it says, here lies Artie Smarthands.
Are you smart hands?
Yeah. Nemesis of Gravos Rotheart.
Oh.
May he lie here in desecration forever. but you see like a small inscription like at the edge of his feet.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, open this tomb to reveal my secrets. And you can see there's like a figure of him and already smart hands. His hands have been cut off, and they like lay next to his feet.
Whoa. So it says open it?
Yeah, it says, open my tomb to reveal my secrets, but it's like almost a hidden message, if anything.
Okay, can I think I have one more find traps.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast that, please?
Okay.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, it's not really a trap.
Not really?
No.
But within 120 feet?
You don't sense any traps from where you are. There's no, so, hidden among trees. Oh no, sorry. Find traps is what I'm looking for. Where did find? Okay, yeah, I suppose this is a minor inconvenience of a trap you can sense within 120 feet.
Okay. Slash directly in front of you.
Slash right here.
Okay. Can I take a look around specifically, like around the hands and around the engraving, seeing if there's anything like suspicious looking that would indicate a trap?
You can make another investigation, I suppose.
If I'm specifically looking for a trap now.
Yeah. Make another investigation.
5.
Nope. It's exactly the same. It's the seal of the lid to base seems pretty solid. Like it hasn't been opened in a very long time. Yeah.
What do you think, Zora? Should we just open it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we should open her up.
I'm curious about the secret.
What?
I'm curious about the secrets.
Yeah.
Okay, you open it?
Okay, we open it.
All right.
Open it.
As you open it,
Oh no.
it's
probably should've done
you
healing
like
before.
use all your strength to push the lid of the tomb off, and it like crashes to the side, and from within the tomb comes a mummy,
What kind of secret is
Of
that?
course it does.
and with the mummy is a bunch of crawling hands.
Oh Jesus.
Because he's already smart hands. So roll initiative.
Gee.
So
There's no secret. That's a tricky 17 plus 3, 20.
Guess.
20.
Infuriating.
All right. The
Alright.
mummy and the crawling claw.
Oh, waiting.
Lupin, you roll
Initiative.
20.
Mm-hmm. Well, I rolled 17 plus initiative is 3.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I'm gonna pee before we get this
All right.
Already
all
started?
game and
I don't
rolling.
think this will be a very long fight.
Okay.
These hands are not exactly the strongest.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, no, definitely go pee. I'm not saying you should wait to pee, but
Alright.
Hold it, Casey.
but yeah. Lupin, what would you like to do?
Alright, I'm going to conjure minor elementals.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were my buddies last time. Is this kind of like the last-ish?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'll call
Okay.
this here.
Okay, cool.
There is one more in the dungeon, but we'll just call it after this one.
Okay, just because it's getting late. Okay. Plus I'm getting all one spells. Alright, so I would like to conjure minor elementals, please. Can I
Yep.
do the magma methods again?
Nope.
You can't?
No, you can do steam methods
Okay.
because that's what we're doing.
Oh, right, you get to choose.
One.
Okay. Is that because I'm air now, or?
Oh man, why aren't there steam methods? No, it's because I just want to test out what steam methods do.
Oh, okay. And then after that, I would like to turn into
We'll say they're steam methods, but they're actually dust methods.
maybe maybe I'll do giant scorpion again. Give that a go.
Okay. What would you like your dust methods to do?
I would like them
Or ice,
to
your steam methods.
surround the hands.
I can tell you what they actually do. So they can cast Blur, which makes them really hard to hit.
Mm-hmm.
They can do Steam Breath, which does 1d8 fire damage. Or they can summon more methods.
Whoa.
So they do fire
That's
damage.
so
So these are
cool.
like fire, and then
Like
they
heat damage
explode.
almost.
They do fire damage as well.
That's cool. That's super cool.
Cool. So you just want them to attack, or do you
Yes,
want them to
please.
do their breath?
Maybe their breath.
All right. So this one's going to do his cone. He's going to hit literally all everything.
Including Zora?
He can do it this way, so he doesn't hit Zora, but he won't hit this one.
That's okay.
All right. So he's going to roll his D8.
I think we should save our health.
D8. So he does 6 damage, which kills every single, because they have 2 hit points.
They have 2 hit points?
They're little hands.
That's crazy. Oh, I thought they had 12 hit points.
Even if they save, they take, no, they're 12 AC.
Ah, that's what it is.
And this guy, he has to make a save, which he saves, so he only takes 3.
But the 12 was in the
What?
red part.
Yeah, I
Be
know, I
summoned.
screw.
Oh.
I make the things. Like,
Ah, okay. I thought it was like an automatic
oh,
thing.
these should be much smaller. Oh no,
What
they
are
shouldn't.
the cute fluffy things?
They're my steam methods.
Oh, he was here.
Aw.
And one of them just
Yeah.
killed all of the hands.
Yeah.
One of them.
One of them did. Well, apparently the hands had 2 hit points. So it's not like the most
And then
amazing,
these
but-
guys all attack.
Well, I feel like there's 2 more mummies in the corner there, Megs.
Ooh, that's a good point.
4d4
Is that because of the ominous music? Or
plus. Oh no, sorry. 3d. No, it is
So
4d4.
it works.
4d4 plus 4d4. Okay, so the mummy takes 23 points of damage
Whoa.
from them attacking him.
Wow.
3 green 4s and 2 red ones.
So he has that much health points back. And Zora, it's your go.
Okay. I don't have my breath weapon back, do I?
No. And there's a mummy and a claw next to you.
Alright, well, can I use my hand at the scimitar?
Yeah.
Can I use it with advantage?
No. You can use inspiration to get advantage if you
Still
want.
don't really understand how that works.
I love
so
that
thought
he's
I'd
like,
ask.
can I just get bonuses on this? Because I'm nice?
So certain
I'll
things
use my
give you
scimitar.
advantage, but yes, no, you don't get advantage unless you use your inspiration.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay, you can roll with advantage then. So you click on your scimitar and take the higher of the 2 attack rolls.
Do I need to click on inspiration?
No, it should just automatically do it. So you roll 19 and then just click on scimitar in the chat window.
In the chat room window?
In chat, where it says scimitar, you just click on that word and it will. So you do 2 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucked a lot.
That was pretty bad.
What a waste.
Sorry, I forgot that you turned into a scorpion as well. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
Healing word, actually, on myself.
Okay. Good, because the mummy is going to attack ya. Even though he ain't got any hands, he gonna hit you with his stumps. So he's gonna get
Well,
you
that
with.
massive 2 damage that I just dealt him is probably...
He's enraged.
yeah.
Alright, so it's going to use its dreadful glare. So you see the horrible visage of this rotting face. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please, Lupin?
Me?
And then it's going to rotting fist you, Zora.
Oh god, what is that?
Rotting fist.
That sounds
That
horrible.
sounds horrid.
So you take
So 6...
18 damage.
6
No, but I get
plus
6 back with my healing word.
6,
Yep.
12.
12 is just enough.
Thank
So you are not frightened.
I'm smart.
And then can you make a constitution saving throw, please, Zora?
What did- I'm very confused, apparently. 33.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
So he should be there. I think they rolled like a 5 or something. All right, you fail. So, you are cursed. You cannot heal anything, so you can't regain any hit points currently.
Off the computer.
The crawling claw is going to try and attack. I don't know what this is, but it's got 1. So the crawling claw jumps at you, Zora, like crawling up your leg and going for your throat, but you just like bat it away. Lupin, what would you like to do?
I want to come and attack that zombie.
It's a mummy, not a zombie.
Mummy, sorry.
All right, D20.
3.
Miss.
All right. Next one. 12.
Hit.
5.
Miss.
5 plus whatever.
Miss.
Okay.
9. So roll a D8 plus 2 for your claw.
8 plus 2.
Whoa, nice. To 10 damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, you grab the mummy, crushing his insides, holding him in place. He's currently grappled.
Is he?
Yep. What would you like your amethyst to do?
Attack the mummy, please. Oh, 3 to attack the mummy, 1 to attack the hand, please.
Okay.
I forgot about the hand.
All right. These guys are gonna go. Oh wait, I clicking on the wrong thing. Think. So the steam efforts are going to. Bam, 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 bam. So the first one's on the claw. We'll see if it hits. It hits, killing the claw. He just engulfs it in this this super steamy breath. So miss.
And the rest of the mix. Miss.
Miss. Wait. Oh no, sorry. The first one misses. Miss. And then hit. So. Yeah.
So the claw's still alive?
Only one of them hits. No,
Oh, okay.
we'll just say the claw's dead.
Okay.
Zora, what would you like to do? You are currently cursed. You cannot heal yourself.
But I can change into a kitten.
You can change into a kitten, yes.
Okay, I will change into a big saber-toothed kitten then.
Alright, saber-tooth kitten. And you can attack as well on this turn, because that's only your bonus action. Yep.
I will bite. Claw's the better one. I will claw the bad guy.
Yep. You miss. You miss very badly. You go to swing at the mummy, but you're like halfway through changing from a dragonborn into a tiger that like you attack and you don't reach because your arm isn't long enough yet. Okay. The mummy is going to attack you again. And it is going to do its glare at Zora this time. So Zora, can you please make a wisdom saving throw? And the mummy is just gonna attack mummy. There you are. Where are we? So rotting fist at Zora again. So you definitely save, but you do take 12, 24, 38 damage.
Oof.
Because he crit you. He just his rotting hand stump thing just like plunges it into your mouth, going right between your two big saber teeth, and just like grabs your larynx and throat and just like crushes it. You're on like 16 hit points.
Jesus.
As a saber-toothed tiger, or something along those lines.
I want to kill this thing.
You're controlling that, right?
Yeah. The crawling claws are all dead. Lupin.
Alright. I'm gonna do my 11 plus something.
Hit. It's only a DC of 11.
3. God damn it.
3 plus 4 misses.
12.
Okay. So roll a D8 and then a D10.
4.
Plus 2 is 6, so it's 14. It's on 14 hit points.
8.
8 plus 2 is 10. Yeah, so you just like you're holding it with one claw, and you're just like crushing it, and then your tail comes around and slams it. Let's see if it's
If it's
resistant to
grappled, did it
poison.
have disadvantage or anything?
No, I just can't move.
Oh, okay.
And Zora, it's your go.
Isn't my methods?
Oh, it's your methods go. Sorry. Yes, your methods will get a little take.
Not to take away from you, Zora.
Because it's probably gonna kill.
Hopefully.
What does it look like? Oh no! All of them miss.
All right, back to you, Zora.
How could they? They rolled a 2.
Ugh.
Oh no, they rolled a 5, a 4, a 1, and a 4.
So you
it's
crit
yours,
with
go,
the
Zora.
mummy, and then with the methods, you fucking...
No, this is you rolling, not me.
I scoff.
Would you like to
Okay.
bite or claw?
I'm
Or
going
do
to
something
claw.
different? Okay. Claw. You also miss. Holy
God
bajolly.
damn
Oh,
it.
for fuck's sake.
The mummy's going to attack you again. It'd be funny if this mummy just killed you both.
That'd be funny.
Mummy. Where's mummy? Oh, it's all the way at the bottom.
Oh,
Mummy.
wait. It attacked... Can I use my feet to attack?
It's attacking now.
Oh.
So after it attacks, you can, yes.
Oh, damn it. I have to remember that feat.
You take
Don't die.
11 plus. You take 24 points of damage.
Is she's not dead in...
So you die here, and then you take 8 points of damage as Zora. So you're on 25, and you cannot heal.
Okay, I am attacking him.
And so you can attack once with your claw.
17.
Roll your d8 plus 2. Unless you roll a 1, you kill it.
2 plus 2.
You kill it.
No.
You just grab it in
God
half and
damn
just
it.
tear it
I-
with your other claw.
I see the attack and I panic and I tear it in half.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
I'm sorry I forgot my feet for so long. I was like, I'm just wait. I'm like, I feel like I can be doing something else. That's my feet.
That's the thing with like getting high levels is you keep getting new stuff and then you sort of forget about some of the old
Yeah.
stuff that you have. As he dies, he already smart hands. He like the mouth sort of whispers, "We were lovers," and
We
then
were
he
lovers.
dies.
Whoa.
That was the secret.
Ooh.
There is
Bravo.
I thought it was gonna be like a cool potion or something like that. Like,
nah.
I don't care if they were gay.
Loved each other. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
Why
why are they nemesis? Why did they end it? Well, now actually I'm quite intrigued.
Yeah. But we should call it there, I think, because it's getting a little late. There is like one more thing, but it will take a long time. So
Okay.
we can just call it there and say you guys got a ring for your troubles,
And
and
a health potion.
a health potion, and I'll give you experience and stuff.
Okay.
And
And we'll go back to
Holy.
town and get Zora uncursed.
thanks for testing out my dungeon.
Yeah.
The yeah, you guys.
Should
Did pretty
we
good.
investigate the area? Not loot. You know, respectfully look at the area.
You won't find anything. Well, like even like basically in the normal dungeon, when he gives you the secret, he basically tells you like a way that you can kill the bad guy at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But like we're not gonna do the bad guy at the end, so that's why I said they were lovers. That's the secret.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys did pretty good. Like you got most of the things.
That's good. Most of the things.
Well, like the jar, you
Mhm.
could have just smashed the jar and the soul would have disappeared
Um,
when it was possessing Zora.
I was thinking about that, honestly, but I was like, but it's already escaped the jar. Like,
Yeah.
like there's no point.
The porous flesh sticks,
Mm-hmm.
if you put them in blight, they absorb it.
I never would have done that.
Yeah.
There's
That's-
no way.
Wait, if
Super
you put it in light.
Yeah.
Oh, if you cast
The
blight
red
on
stuff.
No,
the red
yeah,
stuff.
the red stuff. The red stuff is basically blight. Like it's a blight spell in slime. But the fleshy porous stick things, if you put them in the blight, it will absorb it, and then you could have walked through it safely. But you just dispelled it.
Yeah.
This dungeon is for level 3s. people. So it's like a group of 5 level 3s. So they won't have access to things like Dispel Magic and stuff. So like there are a lot of things where you guys are like, I'm just going to Dispel that. And it's like, okay. And I think that was pretty much the only things that you guys didn't get. And like the statue, you could have just destroyed the statue instead of casting Dispel Magic on it. But apart from that,
Dispel Magic works, bro.
Dispel Magic is super strong. It's good.
I guess sort of, yeah, my mind doesn't automatically go to
Destruction?
Let's
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, it'll probably then attack me or something if I try and break it.
Yeah, I don't do as much smashy boom boom as maybe some other people do.
Need Talk on our team.
Yeah, Talk would do the smashy boom boom.
And like killing those skulls was really important as well. Like
yeah. But we got surrounded so quickly.
I'm sad that
like
we
it
didn't
was...
get to do that sooner. That was certainly on my list of things to do sooner. It was just kind of how the
well, it's hard when there's only 2 of you as well.
Yeah.
Like this dungeon is this dungeon is built for like 5 people at level 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5 people at level 3. So like they're super weak compared to you guys, but they each get actions. So like if 2 of them are fighting off the ogre, the rest of them can go and destroy all the skulls if they realize that's what they need to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the last fight, basically you fight the Nec-Romancer. Where is it? So you fight the Nec-Romancer and some zombies and some skeletons, but he has temporary hit points like he gave you. And he can kill the skeletons to summon temporary hit points. But behind him, he has a clone. So when you kill him, his soul just goes into his clone, and you have to kill him again.
Whoa!
Super annoying. So this is the last fight, and basically, if you open the tomb, the mummy guy was going to tell you that you should kill the clone before you finish, because like the clone has like 5 hit points or whatever. But if you kill him before killing the clone, he like comes back with full health and that sort of stuff.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
So like you have to fight the mummy, but you also get valuable information for killing the bad guy at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun building this dungeon. I'm gonna put it like I'm gonna do this dungeon again with 5 level 3s.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks again.
Thanks for doing it on such short notice.
Thank you. That's awesome. And I guess next time we do Dungeons and Dragons will probably be when you guys are in Canada.
Probably, yeah. I don't know if we have time next week. We're busy. It sucks.
When do you fly out again?
Friday?
Thursday. Friday. Next week sometime. But we're at a hotel one of those days.
Yeah, we have to move out on the Thursday.
We could maybe do it on Thursday night if the hotel has Wi-Fi. Maybe. If you guys are free.
Maybe.
It would do, because like it's not like
find my dice and like all this stuff.
We wouldn't be doing anything else, to be honest, because we want to chill with the cat.
Unless you guys are exploring or something like that.
Well,
but yeah,
no,
that could
we'll be hanging out with our cat.
We'll have the cat, and you can't leave them alone in the hotel. So.
Well, I guess just keep us posted, or else or else we will just try and set one up for when you're back in Canada, and we'll have like nighttime D&Ds.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Alrighty.
Beer at 9 in the morning.
Yeah, it's the only way to do it.
We'll be on coffee, maybe a little Bailey's. You never know.
Alrighty, well, we'll go now.
Oh God, she's not gonna have a beer.
Thanks again.
Love you, Casey.
Bye.
Yeah, talk soon.